And I am live. This Hangout on Air is live. Good evening, everybody. It is the penultimate day of February 2019. Woohoo! I feel like stripping all my clothes off and running outside naked. You know, I'm so happy whenever I put the month of February in the rearview mirror. I feel great. Hello, Tamara, Johnny Ingram. How are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Good evening to you. Cornholio Bunghole the Second. How are you doing, my friend? What's up, Sean? Hello. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Always honored to see the great Sean the Brit in the chat. Someone I am very happy I met in person. Shared a steak dinner. Hello, Lindsay K. Nice to see you. Semper Fi, Yujiro. Nice to see you. Oh, it's quite wild. The one thing I love about the boy and the drama community is, man, you don't have to write anything. You don't have to sit there in the back room. You don't have to pen and legal pad under the hot lights with some studio big shot muck-de-muck from the executive offices coming back to your little cubby hole and saying, yeah, I'm going to need you to work this weekend. I love that. Hello, Miss Linda. I love that. Yeah, I'm going to need you to work this weekend. I fucking love that in that movie. What people feel, you couldn't write this stuff if you wanted to, Yujiro. That's the most beautiful thing of all of YouTube, is that this stuff just writes itself. And every day that goes by, I'll have more people. Hey, B, how you doing, Butthead? I'll have more people write me. Good script, Rosie. This is great. Gee, you brought this new character in, camped out down into Arizona. Beautiful. Just what we need at this point in time. Nice. That was a deft touch on the mama bear thing. It was beautiful. You know, we miss RV Prepper Wayne. It's time to reel him back in now. It's time to get Drury up on panel. Drury, where in the hell are you? Laying back in your lazy boy chair with that Roku in your hand, watching reruns of Good Times with JJ Dynamite Walker. Right? The Jeffersons. Well, we're moving on up to the east side, moving on up to that deluxe apartment in the sky. Ooh, moving on up to the east side, moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie. Ooh, yeah. Joey D, how you doing, Dusty? Thank you. Lindsay K says, I've been sitting back watching your channel. It's absolutely refreshing. I love being away from some of these terrible drama channels. Honey, this is Drama Central here. This is the executive fucking office. Okay, this is where drama, this is like, I don't know, what is the Big Bang, right? This is where our solar system somehow exploded out of here. It's not Drury now. It's here. How you doing, classy redhead? Hope you're doing well, Joe. It's right here. We got the big stars. We got Tasha. We got Mallory Williams. What was it they used to say? What was it, Yujiro? They used to say at the hell, I don't know if it was MGM, more stars than in the heavens, right? Isn't that right, Yujiro? See, Yujiro's on the fast track to greatness now. Yeah, this is fresh. This is fresh air compared to some. This is real. This is real. This is nice. This is where you get the straight scoop. Okay. This is where we have field reporters. We got Yujiro. How you doing, Celeste? Nice to see you, sweetie. Eclectic, domestic, and house. We got Luna Moon field reporting from the south, right? Mallory Williams undercover. Tasha down in the Tampa, Orlando areas down there. It's beautiful. We got worldwide coverage here. We got Aussies. We got Brits. I even got people from Hong Kong. Even a few from China in here. God knows how. I'm doing well. Hey, Oz, how are you? Thanks again for your wonderful, wonderful card that you sent. I was watching. This is going to floor some people. I do try to catch stellar streams on a weekly basis. I'm a backbencher in there. I'm one of those people that goes into church and is in the back row. And I've just started re-going to church again. You know, after having gone through the whole confession drama, you know, bless me, Father, it's been 30 years. What? There's Tasha. And I always find it amazing that when people judge churches, I'm not going to linger on this. This will be another night. When people judge churches and things, I'm always amazed myself. And I just wonder, do these people ever sit back and consider the fact that churches and organizations, they're populated by human beings? It's almost like if somebody signs a board to be a priest or minister or rabbi, it's like all of a sudden they're a superhero with these amazing powers to not be human anymore and to not make mistakes and to everyone to keep their hands to themselves. And I just marvel. How you doing, Colleen? Hey, Shirley. And, you know, the comments that people stay away from churches in droves these days. And I think that's exactly what attracted me. That is exactly what attracted me to go back. Because the message is so freaking pure now. It's like those who get it can see that man or that woman on the altar or up in the pulpit, and they can look beyond the frailties of humanity and just say, thank you for bringing a message to me. Now the rest is up to me, not you. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's cool. Colleen said my church is the beach. I believe in that spirituality. And this will be another thing. You know, it's very strange being transgender, and you can imagine sitting in front of a priest. No hiding in the confessional, right? Don't want to hold up the line. What's going on in there? But it's pretty remarkable. But I will tell you one thing about the journey I've gone on this year is I tossed and turned for years. And after I reconnected less than 2 weeks, be 2 weeks tomorrow, I've slept the sleep of a baby. Think about that. Pretty interesting. I just believe that you can look beyond the messengers, no matter who they are, Protestant, Catholic, Jewish. To that simple message of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. No, nothing else needed. No fancy clothes, no fancy bells ringing, organs. It's like, what did you do to uplift somebody else today? And I think, to me, being trans, I kind of marvel at myself for being able to go into, after so many years, to reconnect and say, this means more to me now than it ever did in my life. That's how I feel about it. Don't make judgments about the failures that wear priestly robes, or the ministers, or the greedy televangelists, blah, blah, blah. But to get the message is a nice thing. I mean, it's very hard to put in words, but somebody once said, the greatest things in life are the hardest to describe. What makes a great symphony? What makes a great piece of music? What makes a great piece of literature? What makes a great experience? The greatest things in life, I think, are the very hardest to define. And in all of that weakness of the church, and in all that failure, and in all that agony, all this disgorging of disgust, and all this stuff coming out in the wash now, I was so amazed that, to me, that was finally a church that I could really relate to. That is a church that I could really bang and drum for and say, hey, you're one of us too. Awesome. Now tell me what I need to do to get on with the rest of my life. And that was an awesome, awesome thing. There's a wonderful gal who's done so much for Missy Jenn and I. And if you want to uplift somebody, there's a really sweet gal out here who's obviously struggling. You know her from the drama community. It's Dancing Dawn. And this is a person that has sent me innumerable things here. Missy Jenn and I has been so kind and wonderful to us. Hi, Luna. But to look at her videos the last couple days, it's been heartbreaking. The frustration of being in a situation with extreme health issues, and yet to have the beautiful heart and the beautiful family that she has just stuns me. That here's somebody that's so great in their giving and so wonderful to Missy Jenn and I. Oda Mae Brown, it would nice if you put her link in the side chat. It'd be nice if people went over and took a couple minutes to watch her last two videos. Because in the midst of all of her suffering, all of her limitations of why she's trapped in her house, she still is out there doing things for others and prepping things for other people, which absolutely astounds me. If I were in her situation, I thought I had her link here. I would just, here's her channel here. She means the world to Jen and I. there's her channel. And it's sad to see her break down. It's sad to hear her faith in doctors. And there's somebody that could really use some love and support. And just a kind, encouraging word to say, hey, you know what, Dawn, you matter. And you matter a lot. Not just to me and Jen, but to people in the drama community, because I know you came from the drama community, but you are a sweet, beautiful, wonderful person, and I cannot wait to see you in May. Knock yourself out soon. Well, it's just, no, it's not. I don't want to talk about that guy, I'll just say this, tribe. I try to be a kind person. But when somebody starts playing games, I see you on the side chat or I don't. Our journey together is about reach descend. What's happening, Johnny? And that's the way I feel about that person, tribe. I don't need to go down that path of something else. Just there comes a point, tribe, where I got enough goo, enough sludge, enough crap on my hands, enough crap to tend to and pack away. I feel like Lucy on the line. Remember the famous I Love Lucy, where Lucy and Ethel are working in the candy factory and trying to box up that candy, and then I mean, oh my God. I'm like this, man. I'm sure I can't put it in boxes fast enough. Hey, Kelly. Tasha, I love you, honey. You know what I'm saying, tribe? There's just certain things, you sniff around the perimeter. It's like a dog kind of creeping up. Ooh, you get closer. Man, what's the upside to that? What the hell is the upside? Luna Moon? Tell me, Luna Moon, what the hell is the upside to that? Can you tell me that, Luna? Now, anybody's welcome to my side chat. But just saying, what the hell is the upside to that? Luna Moon, I ask you. You're the smartest gal in Kentucky. There is no upside. That is exactly correct. There's no upside to that. I can't envision one positive thing coming out of that except throwing myself into another batch of goo. Like on the Nickelodeon channel when the goo flies. I've been gooed enough. In more ways than one. But I'm saying. I'm just saying. Right. I love that. Well, it's I don't know, tribe. It's just like sometimes it reaches a point where you got to stop being an asshole. That's it, Oda May. Rosie, are you cut or uncut, baby? The question of the day. Can you imagine that? Cut or uncut? And I'm just telling you, I'm ready to just stop being that starfish. Right? Close that up. Hey, how you doing, Bobby? Nice to see you, sweetie. Love you, Bobby. Yeah, not too late. It's about 8:30. But damn, there comes a time. It's like I don't know. It's like the march of the toy shoulders. Do 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 do. Well, this one's an asshole. You're okay. No, you're an asshole. Where's that one in the back? You're an asshole. I just can't do it. Anything. 60 changes everything, baby. I hear that clock ticking on the wall. Right? Now y'all are in your 30s and 40s and life is beautiful, right? And it's all grand. Wait till you turn 60. That's it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. It's just like that's exactly right. I mean, it seemed to grip Tasha at a younger age, right? Where how you doing, Shannon? Nice to see you, honey. It seemed to grip Tasha at a younger age, you know. Just grabbing every bit of life there. I just can't do it. I just can't go down that path. How you doing, Pam? Love you, honey. I just cannot go down that path with somebody else. Now I'm not going to give you the whole backstory but before it was all presented to you about my new friend down in Arizona, it was dished up and served to me hot about a week ago. And I kind of wondered. Yeah, yes, tribe. And I kind of wondered, you know, what's that old saying? Beware of Greeks bearing gifts or something like that. Yeah, I think denounce is a strong word, Oda. I think that's a strong word. What I want to say is I don't want to sort through. I mean, it's like diffusing a fucking bomb, isn't it? Oda, is it not like diffusing a bomb? It's a guy named R.V. Davy. Is it not like diffusing a bomb? I know that, Joey D. And I don't want to get in there and be, down to the panel where the wires are all coming through. And there's the voice of hell. Good evening, Rosie. All you have to do is snip the blue wire. And then you have 2.1 seconds to snip the red wire. Now you must snip the yellow within 1.8 seconds. Okay. Snip the blue. Fuck, I dropped my wire cutters. Right. Well, we didn't need her on the bomb squad anyway, right? So we don't need Butterfingers. I'm just saying. Hey, Juice, what's up? I'm just saying, how you doing, beautiful Cindy Talks? I'm just saying, there's just nothing. I mean, what could there possibly be? Yeah, I might meet somebody one day. Might say hi, might meet in passing in an RTR or something like that. But, how you doing, Coat? It just doesn't compute otherwise. And that's honest to goodness the way I feel. I like to be friendly to everybody. Like I say, everybody's welcome on the chat. but that's about the limit. Yeah, I liked what you did today, Tasha. Yeah, I liked what you did today. You got I enjoy your content. I like to watch it a second time to see, and then I leave a comment. But I enjoy the content. You got a great sense of humor. You got this great sense of focus, and I really like that about your content. I thought it was really good. I mean, I'm so glad that you're into this. I'm so glad that you stuck around and decided to hang around this community. So, like I said, yeah, Bobby's like, what's a day off? For you, it doesn't compute, Bobby. So I've talked about Dancing Dawn. We'll be on live. Okay, I'll be there. I don't know what time. I'll be baking a coconut cake tomorrow night, Pam. But I'd love to be there. Love to have you on panel tonight if you're going to be around a while. Because man, ain't the shit been hitting the fan. I don't know if you saw my vid on Mama Bear today, trying to get the toothpaste back in the tube. So if you could hit that channel for Dancing Dawn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rob. I unblock him. I can't. He's got me blocked, Otome, because I cannot see him in chat. So once he unblocks, I'm not sure what. I'm trying my damnedest. Okay. I'm going to take a second and I'm going to go to his page, and forgive me for a second. I'll just go back and forth. I don't know whether a mod is messing around or what's going on. This is just, I just continuously, let's see. Let me go over here. Go to his channel real quick. This is like no kidding, this is like the 5th time I've come over here. Okay, come and do his thing. Oh, now I see. All right, I just came over here and he ain't blocked. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. So obviously the blocking is not on my end. Okay, so I'm not going to play that game anymore. So just so you see, yeah, I looked in my Hangout settings and I just showed, yeah, I went on there. I don't know what the ultimatum is that I'm getting now. What the ultimatum is, I have no idea. But he's good at ultimatums for whatever reason. Okay, I mean, if you want to get down to it tonight, Elvis, we'll get down to it. But stop giving me ultimatums. This is not about you tonight. You're not in my title. He was asking me. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't want to go down that. I don't want to go down that path. Pam, do you want me to check it? Yeah, check Google Plus. I will. And if you want to come on, Sugarcane, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, I just showed Rob is not blocked, so I don't know what the hell to do. Night Shift, Mike Frederick. It's a tough one from the King. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You can control your own hygiene, Smith. You can control your own chat, which you have a right to do. And I always ask people, I will ask people, and I will ask Oda Mae Brown, if you see somebody bringing up people's family and coat and juice, if you see people putting family stuff up, I would ask you just to remove that content, just because we do preach families and kids are off limits. And I went through a hell of a hangout with Alpha Wolf last night. Those of you who saw me on Davy's panel, Dave the Fisherman, thank you, Juice. That's the only request I have, is to give that. I know that. I just, Celeste, you're like the first. If anybody has an opinion, they're a troll. Now, here I go down the rabbit hole. Maybe I'll just push it to the end, because let me say the other things that I want to say. If you can sub up and put a kind word in for Dancing Dawn, show her that you appreciate her. She might do some more content, give you some more insight into her life. I love her to pieces. Thank you. Oh, hey, Mallory, how you doing? Yeah, we ended up good. It got pretty bad, but we ended up good. I'm just, I'm tired of screaming with people. When Alpha Wolf and I got into a heated screaming match, but we ended good last night. Hey, how you doing, BTB? Good, Mallory, good. Obsessed. Bob Hope, how you doing, Bob Hope? Been doing good, Mallory. Hey, Steve Gumby, how are you? I've liked the way that I've really enjoyed the way you've come through a lot of this stuff, Mallory, and told people, how you felt about things. I think it's really awesome. And it's one of the reasons that even through all of the stuff, I do appreciate the fact that you're a very reflective person. And there's nothing shallow about you. Okay, Narsa. Narsa is coming out. And you saw it today. I hope you saw the video of prepping the Rancho. I got to be able to get a semi in here. It's going to be interesting. On the Rancho, Elvis has cut out pictures of me next to his bed. I'm better than dog farts. Thank you, Bob Hope. I'm better than dog farts, right? But I am looking forward to him coming out. I disassociate. I've got to like somebody. Okay, he goes at it a bit. He went at it with Monique, but Monique is a strong individual. And some people wrote me, and I think Oda May would feel the same way. And if I'm wrong, Oda May, tell me, hey, Biker Babe, if you come on the panel, some of these women in the drama community are stronger than 98% of the people on the boys. And I don't think that Monique needs a chaperone to be in my chat, does she? Does she need a chaperone to be in the chat? The answer is no. Thank you, Sugar. I don't think that she needs a chaperone to be in the chat. She's strong. She battles with the best of them. She's got a mouthpiece on her, and she does make a point to be heard. In other words, I believe in empowering people, not creating a field of snow. A winter wonderland of snowflakes. Now, this is my falling. This is my failing. Yeah, we need a blow-up doll of me to send 24/7. Yeah, why does anybody need a chaperone? Exactly. And I think that if we have like a winter wonderland of snowflakes, then nobody ever... I guess I've always had that feeling like I got to stand up for myself. Why can't you stand up for yourself? Well, maybe you don't want to. Well, maybe this is not the chat for you then. It's not. Yeah, I said Monique. It's not a... I hate to say this. It's not a sheltered workshop. Elvis has his country club chat. This is not a sheltered workshop chat. Honestly. Pam's like, I believe in roping the head off. Other people, Mama Bear comes through. I'm pretty much of a peacemaker, but I do believe in empowering people, especially women in my life, to validate them and say, hey, you go, honey. You put your armor on. You're every bit the equal of the guys in here. And some people want to fall. Hey, Black Magic. Some people want to fall back on the, gentleman and lady and blah, blah, blah. It's only YouTube. Tasha says, I want to do something fun tomorrow. Why don't you go hang some more posters? Yes, Mallory Williams. Mallory Williams is a perfect case in point. She said, I never asked Rosie to speak up for me, but in fairness, she never hampered me from standing myself when need be, which is wonderful. Plus, nobody's going to contain Mallory Williams anyway. You do it at your own peril. But I'm just saying, she doesn't need a trained escort through the winter wonderland. She stands up for herself, so I admire that. How you doing, Dusty? I say you go right out that door. How you doing, Cheryl? Oh, man. Tasha's like, I gave the cop that arrested me the finger and told her to F herself yesterday. Yeah, Vanessa's got a mouthpiece on her. Right or wrong, Mallory doesn't mold the message to fit. I mean, she did come in, with a bomb under each wing, but she also stood up and accepted responsibility and said, hey, this is just a demonstration. Somebody comes in like this. Mike Frederick said, let's get real, Rosie. You're 60 plus years on this. Is this really the legacy you desire? Well, what legacy? Kids are successful. Life is pretty good. Missy Jenn is happy. The Rancho's paid for. The van's not paid for. I'm just saying. I'll do some lipstick tutorials. Wait till you see tomorrow's Boxy Charm opening video for the morning shoots, man. It's just like all I could do to keep from throwing this shit through the window. Though, I mean, I'm living life right up to the handle. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, is this a legacy that you want to live? What more would you do? I mean, how would you do things differently? How would you do things differently? That's my question to you, little rascal repo. Well, it might have come down in February. We got a little thin. We got a little thin on the cash flow. I know I'm scary looking. Isn't that frightening? I'm scary, baby. Thank you. King Narsa. Anyway, Narsa is coming out next month, and I'm very excited about welcoming him to the Rancho. We'll be having some hangouts. We'll be doing some stuff. Like I say, he trucks, he works, he does. Yeah, I'm eating from the Dollar Tree. He does at least get out there every day, put the truck in gear, put some miles down, and pull a paycheck. That's a thank you, Gina. That is really a beautiful thing. Yes, he does have a channel. Nomadic Narsa, and Oda May, if you're there, if you could put Nomadic Narsa's link on the side, that would be great, or any one of my other mods, that would be wonderful. Are you going to have an orgy? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. An orgy. It's what everybody wants to see, a 60-year-old woman in an orgy. Hold it. I'm seized up. Oh, that last thrust did me in. Oh, call 911. Where's my life alert? Huh? I fucked and I can't get up. I'm doing a panel. Yeah. I'm doing a panel. Yep. I have fucked and I cannot get up. Okay. Now, last thing I want to talk about before I put the panel link out, I'm going to, VinnyGee needs a vacation. VinnyGee needs a vacation. Isn't that right, Steve Gumby? Topped out 9/11. I've topped for the last time. Rosie, get off of me. I can't. I'm sorry, honey. I can't get off of you. Push me off. Hey, Kevin. Am I right? The old broad went down tonight, but she didn't come back up again. You know? You better get it while it's hot, baby. Isn't that funny? All right. I was just going to say Vinny's gone at it, man. Vinny's got a war on so many fronts right now. It's unbelievable on YouTube. I don't know how this guy has time to even wipe his bum with what he's going on. And I want to tell you, yeah, get out happy, go out happy. I want to tell you, Vinny, we need a GoFund for you. I want to send you to what is it? What's the beach? Tell me the beach there at near Sydney. Bondi Beach. Is that it? Oda May Cooper, Bondi Beach. He's a fucking mess. We need to send Vinny and I'm a G. Leave the kids home. We need to send Vinny up to Bondi Beach. Okay, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Mallory. Bondi Beach. That's the place where the lifeguards, the Oz. Oh, thank you, Pam. Woo! 99.99. 99.99. That's woo. Ring that bell. Thank you, honey. We love you too. You get me into trouble, but I love you. Bondi Beach is where the guys that row out the boats, they have assless chap bathing suits, or they have their butts are on this. They don't have any. How would I say it? Help me out. Thank you, Pam. What do they have, Ava? Somebody tell me. Shrimp on the Rosie. That's right. When you see these lifeguards, their butt cheeks are out in the back. I don't know how else to describe it. So, Vinny, I think we need to set up a GoFund for you to go to Bondi Beach with I'm a G and have yourself a holiday. And on that note, thank you again, Pam and Ricky. On that note, I will go ahead and send out these links on the side chat. Yes, I still blush. Yeah, Mallory's like, if you Mallory's, you got to put your time on the rock pile here. Thank you, Pam. Let me go ahead and she's wonderful. Let me go ahead and send these links. I'm saying, Vinny, I don't know what the hell those things are, but they don't have any. Their butt cheeks hanging out in those lifeguard things. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Okay, got to take the dogs out. Okay, honey, here we go. So, because Pam, I'm going to go over to, let me go over to Twitter first, and I'll send you a link. Thank you, honey. Get you a link out. Drink a few more beers. You know, the horrifying thing is Lent is coming. And let's see. And I'm not going to be able to drink for 40 days. I'm kind of like, ooh, all right, here we go. Let me get to Pam. There's a link. Send. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Let me get Tasha a link here. All right. Let me get this back on the page. Tasha. This might come in. Let me just see. Hold on a minute. Let me come back on. Okay, you got Pam. You got the link over there. How you doing, Amy's? Thank you. Yeah, the Catholic kid gone bad. Let me go ahead and Mallory's here, and I don't know how Tasha wants the link. I do have the email. Okay, I do have your email here, Mallory. You got a link. So Tasha, see if this comes through. Tasha, there it is. See if that comes through, because that should go to your email. See if that comes through, Tasha. So I don't know. Turning my attention to Elvis now, I'm not sure what his expectations are. Yes. Hey, Sherry B. I'm a dude. I'm a halfsy. Go on the phone. Okay, go on the phone. Let me put it to your regular email then. Let me just double check your. Let me do that. Hold on one second. I'm going to open up my Gmail. You're a dude. Oh, but a dude I'd like to do. Let's see. All right. Ooh. Oh, this thing is so fucking slow. All right, wait a minute. Compose message. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, Tasha, link. There you go. Boom. All right, I don't want any ultimatums from Marshall here tonight. I don't tell you how to do your channel, but I do agree, and I've asked my moderators, please, that, thank you, Sherry B. Dude looks like a lady. Okay, thank you. Thanks for popping by, Celeste. Have a good weekend if I don't see you, okay? Thank you. Colleen, do you want a link, honey? Colleen, I'm going to send you a link anyway. It's my girl, Colleen. Anybody else want to grab a link? Colleen's got a mouthpiece on her. Kiss my grits. I don't think I have. Ava, how are you? I don't know what's going on with Rub One Out Rosie, but I have just absolutely bombed my ass into oblivion figuring out what's going on. I sure will. Hey, Tasha.
Hi.
How you doing, honey?
Coming over the other screen.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed your content a lot. I like to see you out on the trail, and like to see you out with Cookie. I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back. The floor is yours.
It's not mine. It's yours. I'm not gonna say anything.
Tell us about that cop that you fingered on the.
Oh no! When it was like perfect timing. When I went to court was yesterday. The one that I'm gonna put a video up of my arrest, but she arrested me.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's engage the side chat. I love hearing that one, Josh.
Well, I saw her. Her name's Sharon Apollo. I say, hey, Sharon. She didn't look at me. I'm like, hey, Sharon. She looked at me again. This was like that, like stupid check. It's on the checkout line, but where you check in and you can't have a letter opener to stab a judge or something. And she looked back, and I gave her the finger and told her fuck herself right in front of everyone else. But I'm gonna publish that video soon. These, like all these people, they're in the wrong. There's terrible people. Got arrested for nothing, but whatever. Hey, Keith. Don't apologize to Toss this smokestack. Yes, sure.
All right. Oh, get my beer when I can there. Let's see. Oh, Coach, come on, Coach B. What you and Coach got off on the wrong foot, huh? What the hell, Coach got? If you want to send a link in case you. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna put that into your YouTube Messenger. This damn thing never works for me. Here, Odame, let me put this link in here. So if there's anybody else, there we go, that you want to, anybody else that ask for a link in there. What kind of, if you're not involved, Tasha, just let me ask you this, because we know you as being, well, definitely outspoken and somebody that goes your own way. Do you have hobbies or anything else that you would, I know you like to exercise and be out on doing things outside. Is there anything that you enjoy? Any hobbies or anything you have?
These are my hobbies, getting out of this house and doing stuff and having fun times.
I like that. My hobby is stuff. That's great. Let's see.
Stuff and things I like to do.
And stuff, yeah.
And stuff. That's cool. Stuff.
Yeah, so Odame said, so Tasha, tell us about fingering the cop.
Oh my God, I wish I got on tape. I saw her. I was sitting in that line, like where you go up and like you have to go through the metal detectors and stuff. And I saw her, and she freaking arrested me in 2015 for walking my dog in the park. And I'm like, hey, and she just kind of looked back. I'm like, hey, Sharon, and she looked back at me. I actually had all her stuff, she had paternity tests. I have my freaking folder. She had freaking all these freaking driving and like hitting cars, like negligent driving charges. I had them all in my folder. And I'm like, hey, Sharon. She looked back at me and like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm like, fuck it. Just walk off. And she just looked at me and laughed. But she's going to lose her job. I'm going to take this bitch down. That lady, she can't freaking, these people that are judging you and arresting you can't even hold their own lives together.
Man, Odame, can you send JK NoCal the link? Well, I'm going to try here first. Let me see. And JK, do you want? I don't know what your schedule's like tomorrow night. We wanted to come up to your way. If there's a place we want to buy you and your lovely wife dinner tomorrow night, if you're going to be around, maybe do a video or a live stream. JK NoCal is going to be on TV. First Time Flippers. He's your good-looking contractor that's going to be doing the flipping of the houses. And see, we have celebrities down here.
I know JK was a celebrity. I believe that.
He is. He's a very gifted, like independent contractor, and he's flipping houses on a very tight schedule, and it's a show called First Time Flippers. I don't know what channel it's going to be on, but hey, Colleen.
Hi, Rosie.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha, Colleen.
Hi, Tasha.
Hi.
Yeah, there's his JK. Yeah, maybe you could pop him a link, Odame, if you don't mind. On there, that would be good. Yeah, it's a DIY network. Okay, so it's nice to know somebody's making headway down here on the Boyd. So that's pretty cool. How's everything on the Big Island?
Absolutely fabulous.
You gotten some good weather because you had like 3 rainy days or something out there.
It's been like on and off. We'll have 2 or 3 days of rain, a day of sun, a day of rain, a day of sun. So it's the rainy season. So, I mean, we got to live with it.
Yeah, JK said, Carlo said JK looks like a meth head, but builds houses like Bob Vila. Yeah, I remember Bob Vila, This Old House. Of course, I remember that.
Bob Vila tried to interview my friend's father over his house. This guy had a beautiful house, and Bob Vila wanted to come in and shoot it. And he's like, no. He's like, you're not coming to my house.
Jesus, how friendly. Shouldn't say.
He just like didn't like this. He was a construction worker, and Bob Vila's a construction worker, whatever. He just didn't want him in his house. He didn't want him freaking coming in his place. It was really weird. But that house was beautiful. It had spiral staircases, and the toilet set. You pull the chain down from the top, all in a river and a lake. It was an awesome place.
Yeah, but see, in my opinion, that's what makes reality TV really watchable. If somebody tells Bob Vila, "Fuck no, I don't want you."
But honestly, that was way before this shit. Way before this.
I'm just saying that's the fun reality. That's the fun reality TV is like, go take a hike, you know. Mallory is smoking. Did you see Mallory?
I have a
Go ahead.
Hawaiian PSA service. Southwestern just started their new service to the islands, and they are offering flights here for less than $300 round trip from the West Coast.
Where from? I guess out of San Francisco.
Out of San Francisco, Oakland, Seattle, and Sacramento.
Wow, because we usually fly out of Sac. That's awesome. That's great news. I'd like to take Missy Jenn over to the islands. That would be great. Southwestern Airlines. How you doing, Vegas Barbie? There it is, right there. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, I was going to say, Tasha, Mallory, did you see the video for you? I think it was yesterday. It was pretty cute.
What video?
What was the name of the, let me see what that is. Let me grab that. The heck was that? It's like, Tasha, do you love me or not? Something like that.
Like, if I'm up and I'm not on with you, I'm pretty much doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, let me see if I can drop a link to this. Let me see this thing. I thought it was, yeah, my dearest Tasha, do you like me? Yes or no? I thought that was pretty. Yeah.
I'm sure it's cute.
Let me see. Here it is. Here, let me copy that. I'm sure Oda May drops it faster than I do. But
I was court. I had that friggin' the defendant or my public defender was like, you need to have a bar card to operate in any sort of legitimate manner. But yeah, that whole place is a scam.
no, I'm not stirring the pot. I'm just saying I thought it was.
I was talking about the public defender. He's like, he agreed with everything I said. Like, it's a place to make money off of people. It's a casino. I've gone there, I've won money, I've lost money.
Yeah,
Casino.
no, you texted me, and I said, in a way that's kind of sad. People go in with the expectation of one thing, and some of them come out just totally like bombed out from the experience of not even feel like they get a fair shake. They're asking you how court was.
Oh yeah, but I'll figure it out, and I'll prevail in the end. Not much else to do.
No, what do you guys say stirring the pot? I just wanted to make sure that she saw.
I didn't say start a pot. Like, where's I going with that? I'll go in there and I'll get what I want, and I might not win all the time, but I'll get what I want. That's it. But the house always wins for the most part.
Well, that's what ultimately, that's why I'm not much of a gambler, because I know the longer you do it, the more certainty of ruin there is. So
Exactly.
it's like Honolulu. Yeah, Hawaii's on you. They don't have any gambling. Is that still the case, Colleen? No lottery, no.
Yeah, there's no gambling, which is, Las Vegas is the 9th island, so I don't know why they just don't figure something out here. At least it would boost some of the revenue for the state because they really need it for the schools.
Yeah, why wouldn't they just stick something on Molokai and just have legal gambling or something? So
they're going to mismanage that money. So
yeah, but
well,
all that money,
the government here is so corrupt anyway that it goes from top dog all the way down to beat cops. And the Honolulu police chief and his district attorney wife are under federal indictment right now for a myriad of charges.
It's a wonder there's enough fucking courthouses in America for all the crap that's going on right now. I was there when Neil Abercrombie was representative He was in Congress. Believe it or not, that was like not him, but somebody that was like one of the. They also had like one of the last Republicans or something there. But it's a very blue state. But they don't have any gambling at all there. So they
No.
St. Boyd's in Las Vegas is all for where all the Hawaiians stay. Out there.
At the Cal.
What'd you say, Tasha?
I said we're all free, and then we have all these laws and all these burdens and everything coming over us. We're not free. Anyway.
I'm just glad when I'm going down the road at that railroad crossing, Tasha, that crossing arm comes down to alert me that high-speed train.
Yeah, don't get started on that rail service here.
I can't have the crossing thing with Tasha again.
Rosie, as long as they don't run you over, I'm fine with that. Or you don't run them over, it's cool.
No, Tasha would be like, well, you got eyes. You can't even see the fucking trains coming down. You can't see the trains coming down the track. I love that. I don't know. I don't know. I just can't take it to. I think we're all a product of our backgrounds and where we came out of. And obviously, you have a background. How you doing, Mr. Z? You have a background where you've been battling for years with the system, and I just wonder if you had been in another part of the country, if it would have been any different, or you would have felt the same, come out of the same with the experience of, say, you were in New York City or something. If you would have come out the same way, feeling about your thoughts on political systems and anarchy.
Rosie, I went to school to be a cop. I actually did. I went to school to be.
That's what I thought. You went through law school. Didn't you take the bar?
No, I took a practice bar and I passed it.
The practice bar. But you know more about the law than probably the 99% of us.
I study every day. I study for 6 hours a day. But I went to be a cop.
Tasha, why don't you move out to California then? It's not a requirement to go to law school if you pass the bar, you're a lawyer in California.
No, but I want to be part of that club. And I like this place. I mean, I like it here. I like the Eastern Seaboard. I really do. I love Florida. I don't want to leave.
Okay. Fair enough. No, I don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about R.B. Davey tonight. Like I said, I don't want to go down that that whole situation of somebody else with a past too. But I never knew you were what dissuaded you from, what turns you away from the cop thing? Pam, wait a minute. Don't give up. Wait a minute. What happened to Pam? Don't give up. Pam, I sent that link to Twitter. Let me resend it.
I have Pam blocked.
No, you don't. Let's see. Damn. Let me try this again. This is frustrating as hell. What pulled you away from being a cop, though? I'm curious. You were training to be a police officer, right?
Are you talking JK or me?
You.
Oh, no, I went to criminal justice. I didn't like the lieutenant that caught the ton. All right, I was running a dealership, and some guy knew did coke, and he's like, anyone that does friggin' drugs is a bad person. I'm like, I tell you, these people aren't bad people. People do what they want to do, and you can't classify people. And he just like put everyone in a friggin' bad space. And I'm not gonna pigeonhole everybody. And he was a dick. I didn't like it, so I'm like, I'll just take business administration and then go to freaking nursing school. Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking put people in little pockets. It's ridiculous.
Well, what attracted you to it? What attracted you to it in the first place?
I was probably because I was young and just impressionable.
Speaking of my favorite criminal, hi Pam. Oh, I mean.
hello.
There's the most wanted.
Rosie,
let me turn up here. I'm sorry, honey. I'm the world's worst at getting these links out. So just yell at me from the side chat, dumbass. Send me a link over there. I didn't get it. There's
Colleen.
yep. There's my number
Hi,
one.
Pam.
There's the
JK,
number one
no,
outlaw. How you doing tonight, Pam?
I am doing so good. I've been at the bottom of the ocean collecting stuff.
How was that? Where did you get that weed?
The 420 and the 151 got me a 5150.
Well, I'll tell you what. You've been topic du jour for the whole week on the Boyd. I'll tell you what.
I'm prime real estate.
You are prime. I got out to what the hell? I got caught in your slipstream. I had to do a video myself today on their feelings of running. You know, I'm like a stock car running behind you, just drafting off the rear end, so to
Good
speak.
thing I'm gassy. I'm full of gas, so you all right. Listen, at least you only got timed out. I got blocked. I'm like blocked.
Man, I just can't believe that. You know, I hope that things get better. JK NoCal, unblock these people.
Who's that?
JK's
Oh,
like
I got you. I see what you're saying. My
Yeah.
bad.
JK's like, I got everybody blocked on here.
It ain't
I
easy,
know you ain't got me blocked.
you know.
He's my lover. He's my friend.
Yeah, I've been watching Sammy Jacks. I've caught a couple of her hangouts. She's on the road.
I think she's gonna come over tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but trying to do something fun.
I hope so. Hey, Tamara, how are you? No side chat on Elvis. Big surprise. I mean, it just goes back and forth. Banning the trolls. Let's unban the trolls. Let's ban all the trolls. I'm in a forgiving mood. I'm going to unban all the trolls tonight. The king is benevolent. Blah, 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 blah.
A broken record.
It's a broken record. It's back and forth. The same thing. I'm taking out all you trolls tonight. Bam. Bam. It's an exhausting job. I've banned 500 of them now. It's like, really? No. Fuck.
You won't have anybody left if you bans all the
And I'll tell you, Sunday night, the king has had a change of heart. I'm unbanning all the trolls. You know why he does that? So everybody develops new accounts, and then they subscribe with the new accounts, and it's just back and forth and back and forth.
It makes them feel important.
Good. Let's see. Butthead says, I like my T-girls with real titties, not Amanda May's toilet paper. That's nice. Okay. And we probably all started stuffing a little bit.
I do have
Right.
a news bulletin if you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, Pam, get yourself right up. Get that pretty gob right up to that mic and shout that out.
Well, Beavis, I hope you're listening, Beavis, because I'm telling you, it came across like this. Breaking news. There has been an eagle fly right down into the propellers of a plane. The eagle was yelling, peace train, peace train, peace train. Flying feathers was going everywhere, and people was wanting chicken. What do you think?
I'm not gonna get in any more trouble, Pam. I'm just gonna say I hope they can put that.
You blocked.
I hope they can put that damn eagle back together again. Woo! Don't call Tasha a dresser, okay? She's not a dresser, okay? Whoever this Barca Mansour is, really?
I didn't even see a comment.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy Barca Mansour has a hard one for you over here.
Yeah, somebody lives every day and does everything they want all day, every day. This guy.
I'll put him in the timeout.
Well, you know what you got to do, Tasha.
Oh, someone else already did.
Look, I'm gonna show you what to do.
I know that.
I don't
This
listen to
other guy was doing a bunch of shit and everything. Well, this person said.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pam's got to get right up on her phone there.
Okay, are you ready? You got
Ready.
to look at him like this.
Jeez.
He'll be all ready for you.
You don't think I'll get a strike for that, do you?
Hey Pam, you got something in your eye?
Holding my tongue.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous when people can like pigeonhole you or call you what they think you are. I'm out here doing myself every single day. You can't tell me what I am or am not. Say it here, it doesn't make a difference to me. It's not going to hurt me.
Well, I guess Barce thinks he can tell you what you are. Hello, Mallory. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and good evening. Hello, side chat.
I'm going to send Greg a link too. Good, Mallory. Hope you're doing okay.
I have Greg blocked. That's a fact.
Okay, as a personal courtesy to me, if you would unblock it, that would be great. Hey, Goose Island.
I see Greg.
And you know what? I don't know what's going on with Rob. I showed he's not blocked here. I got no concept, but I'm not going to go back and forth with this bullshit night after night after night of this stuff. So I don't know. It's beyond my pay grade.
She's tired of that damn bullshit.
Okay. I am who I am. Trusted, legally named Rob. Well, come on. I mean, Jesus. They call me Steven too. So what does it matter? I'll be right back.
They call me Bam Bam.
My legal name? Ask Judge Hiskey. You don't have the slightest view what legality even is.
You know what they call me? And I don't let it bother me. They call me the sexiest woman on YouTube.
There you go. I want to
Hey
tell
Pam,
you.
I've heard that before.
You've heard me?
Oh man,
That
that's
bother me.
Look at these idiots. Are you legally named Robert?
what is the prognosis, Pam, on the eagle? Will the eagle fly again, or is that propeller chew it up pretty good on there?
The eagle will not fly because I ripped it out of the air and bit its head off and
Now,
throw the rest of it in the fire.
Hi, Crystal. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, you got a
Now
link
he's
if
got a
you want
purge.
someone.
I hope it wasn't a bald eagle.
Yeah, I want to tell RB Davey, you're welcome in my side chat. I'm just going to say, RB Davey, I didn't appreciate the game playing in your side chat tonight, but I'll be, what did I say? I'll rise above and just say you're welcome here. I'm not going to pretend I can't see you and all that you did on your chat. So as long as you're on the side chat and just conduct yourself however the hell you want over there, it's fine. I don't really care. So
I love how people try to freaking tell you stuff, this and that. And they're all invisible. They're like NPCs. They're all NPCs. They don't have real names. They don't have real lives. At least not here. And they want to tell you how to live your life, who you are. I put my real name up here for a reason. It's who I am. You can't tell me I'm not a real person.
I'm here because I want to be famous and I want to be rich. And so far, I'm poor as hell.
I'd say you're doing pretty good, Pam.
I was going to say 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Yeah, I was going to say you're packing them in, honey. So, I mean, it's not like people don't know who the hell you are down here on the Boyd and the drama community.
That could be a bad thing.
Woo!
Yeah, Tasha, as far as side chat goes, I mean, it's to me, it's just another day in paradise over here. It's people just come in. I mean, you're not required on YouTube to use your real name or to set up. It's not like Facebook where you have to have a real name or something like that.
Well, no. I'll use it anyway. What's going on there? What does it matter? What are you going to do to me? Nothing.
What do you like to do, Tasha?
I don't know. As far as what?
Yeah, as far as what?
Like, you know, for videos, what kind of videos do you like to do?
Oh, I thought you watched my videos. I saw your videos.
Huh?
I saw your videos. Maybe I thought you would see my videos.
What do you mean I wouldn't watch them? Are you naked or something?
What?
Are you naked in your video?
Well, I'm the one that's mostly naked, Pam. Not. not I'm the one with the exhibitionist problem, not Tasha. She does her own videos. Hey, Mr. Z, nice to see you. Hello, Katie.
Well,
That's what
No, she's naked in her videos, Pam. You're spot on.
Yeah,
That's what's going on.
She likes.
That's what's up.
She's outdoors. I'd say she's an outdoors woman. She's outdoors quite a bit, walking her dog, riding her bike, which is nice. Obviously, keeps in good shape.
When she's nice. Is that what you said? When she's nice?
No, I said that she's an outdoors woman. She rides her bike. She's got a cute dog named Cookie. You know, thank you, Oda May. Oda May just validated.
Mallory, what kind of videos do you do?
Holy shit. Really? We had to go there, right?
I make Mama look clean, honey. She's G-rated.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my my camera's kind of sucky here. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Hey, Stewie, how you doing? Yeah, I bought the expensive Logitech. It's the worst damn thing I've ever seen on here.
We need to give Stewie something good to write about.
Well, you tell Stewie, roll your camera. We got breaking news.
Yeah,
okay,
let me introduce the people on the panel to you, okay?
Nice and loud, Pam.
We got on the right, we got Tasha. She's right there. She loves outdoors, being naked with the world. She likes to get in the trees and jump like with, hunting bananas. She just loves the outdoors and being free. And then we got Rosie. Rosie just loves shaking her titties and slapping that ass. And we all, it's a packed house when she's in there. It is a packed house. And ain't nobody gonna miss the Rosie show. And then we got the Miss Wendy Williams. She likes to, I think she likes to talk about herself. I don't know what she does. So
I like air conditioning.
She likes to give lectures.
It's Wendy Williams.
And those kind of things. Intelligent. She likes to give intelligent comments. And then we got the JK No Cow. Oh, Lord have mercy. He is on that thing going out at 3 in the morning looking for the Waffle House, and he can't find it. He can't find no damn Waffle House because there ain't no Waffle House. It's really called the Breakfast Club. And then we got Colleen over there in Hawaii. She over in Hawaii with Roseanne Barr. They on the damn nut farm. Nuts, I tell you. They gathering up the nuts from the damn nut farm. And look at there who just slid in, Mr. Greg.
What's up, people?
He took me on my first. Greg took me on my first date right here on this here stream. Took me to the Waffle House and let me eat. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun, baby? Did you have fun?
I had fun.
You're lucky I unblocked you, Greg. You're lucky I unblocked you. Should come up here.
I am so lucky, and thank you very much, JK.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You owe me. And why do you owe me? Tell the people, why do you owe me?
You unblocked me.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. No. It's cool. It's cool. That's enough. I got it. I just wanted to be known. Sorry.
JK.
How's it go?
JK's the only person other than Bergs that has ever blocked me on this channel ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you think that is? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't want to make this about you, Greg.
Why do you?
I don't want to make this about you, Greg. But moving on. How's it going, everybody?
All right. What were we talking about? Sorry, catch me up, people.
What's going on, Marshall? How you doing? You already had you went out on the first wave of links if you want to come on, but please don't tell me how to run my channel. I did come on tonight. I will say I asked people in the side chat, please do not put family stuff up there. My mods agreed. Tasha, I did that the other night. Everybody was yelling at me with my
No,
Well,
I'm
honestly, if you have to bring somebody's family into it, you lost the fight to start with. If you have to bring somebody's family into it, you lost the fight to start with. You had to go low.
You had to go
Well,
real low.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, Berg's blocked me too, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Hey, Tilly Mae, nice to see you, honey.
Did we bring somebody's family in?
We didn't block nobody. No, he's talking about it.
No, Ricky. We're not talking about you and Pam. We're not.
We don't do
Yeah, I
that.
mean, 5 years of doing chats, I think I have 11 people blocked. I mean, that's pretty
I
damn.
almost have everyone on here blocked, and I unblock them to allow them on panel. That's how I roll.
You got to be really tight with JK to get unblocked. You do.
Yeah.
Hey, Monique, how you doing, honey?
I am tight as they come.
Oh, why is my
called me Elvis? Let me see
side
if I
chat
got
going
this
crazy?
right. Let me see if I got this right. Elvis called me a troll. Really?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real?
You troll.
He's trolling
Go,
you.
Rosie. You go, girl. You're a troll.
Man, I'm just gonna read up and just double. I want to double check that. Hello, Sean. Naughty Elvis called Rosie a troll. Really?
Next
And
thing
more
you
than
know,
that.
he's gonna give you a rent.
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, well, Mama Bear also called me a troll. Double interesting. Okay, well, that eagle flew.
Hey, but she didn't say you needed backbone. She said I needed backbone.
Yeah, well, that was the title of your stream anyway. I'm getting a backbone. That's fine. Oh, man.
What Marshall doesn't realize is he's losing the last person that's his one cheerleader.
You don't cut off the hand that feeds you.
That's right. And if you want to be called
RB
nephew,
Davey, RB Davey, you blocked me off of your side chat for no reason, and I never said a thing. Look, Elvis, don't be a side chat shooter, okay? He says, lay down your groundwork. I heard Alpha Wolf attacked your family and took it back. Look, yeah, I took it outside of YouTube like he did.
Why
Okay.
the fuck do you give him airtime, Rosie?
Who?
Why? Elvis, why?
It's fine. He's
Just
got.
don't even talk to him. Just
so
don't
we
even
can rip
talk
on
to
him.
I have an open chat, Greg. That's
I
why.
know. I just,
Okay. Well, that's the reason why I'm not here.
it's your chat. It's your chat. I'm
I'm
not going to
just
say
saying
anything.
that
I'm not going to block him. I'm just saying, yeah, I wouldn't talk to him at all. I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, that's you and it's the other chats. That's fine. I mean, I don't have an issue with that. I believe everybody can run their chats the freaking way
Yep, they want.
want to run it, as long as people come on and can be. It's like Dave said last night. If shit's coming down on the panel, I want to be able to have a link and come in and talk. I agreed to that last night too, even though I didn't want to have a shit show and stuff like that. I agreed that I would allow somebody come on that wanted to have a say or to answer back, as opposed to waiting the next night. I thought waiting the next night with Dave would be good, because Dave, the fisherman, could have the whole chat to himself and put his message out without being overrun by other people.
All right.
Now I did ask my moderators if people were putting up family stuff. And yes,
first off, Elvis, nobody that I've seen is attacking your family. No moderator is attacking your family. So shut the fuck up.
And Elvis, you don't make the rules here. Rosie makes the rules. Either do or don't.
What did you say, Tasha?
I said I should probably go. It's getting kind of late.
Well, that's up to you, honey. I don't chase anybody off of panel, so that's your
I'm just tired.
We'll get a good
Drink a Red Bull or something. Drink a fucking Red Bull, Tasha. Come on.
No, I want a nice sleep. Make some quality content tomorrow.
Well, I look forward to it. Like I say, I hope that people sub up your channel and watch and support your content. Same with Sammy Jack. I think you should be watching Sammy Jacks too.
She'll be back tomorrow, so we'll do something tomorrow, her and I.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I'll be baking a coconut cake, but keeping one eye on what you girls are doing out there. So,
All right, I'll keep watching, but I'm just gonna jump out.
Okay, hon, have a good night. Thank you.
Night, honey.
Aloha, Tasha.
Hello. Yep. All right, there we go. So I did ask people, please don't put families up. And yes, I did go to have discussions with Alpha Wolf. You know, Marshall, I never disclosed all the shit that happened. Okay. I mean, it's the bottom line. I didn't choose to share that on YouTube, but yes, I had to take extraordinary measures off of YouTube with two particular individuals that aren't around anymore on YouTube and have been permanently blocked from being participants as long as I can tell on here. So
Is he in your chat?
who?
Yes.
Al? He's on the side chat.
Why don't you just put him on the thing where you can hear what he's gonna say?
Well, he has a link. He can come up.
I have him blocked. He won't come up. He's
I
blocked.
choose to come on with Tasha. So
JK has him blocked. JK has
He's not
everyone blocked.
you know, JK doesn't block anybody.
It's over.
That-
Bullshit.
that
Bullshit.
Rosie, that link you dropped don't work.
Yeah, I think I got a better. Think I better put a better one. Yeah, he did call both my daughters. He tried to call my daughter's air base and all kinds of things. This
All
guy.
right.
What?
All right, Marshall, get on
I don't
Pamela.
want to go down that. I don't want to go down that tonight, but I'm just saying I've gone through a lot of hell that I don't give a fuck.
And why is he bringing that up? There's no reason for him to be discussing
So
that.
I'm saying I just don't even give a flying you know what anymore about it because it's like you can't fall off the floor. Once you're on the floor, you can't be kicked any lower. So I don't give a fuck anymore what people do.
Really? Okay.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't,
fuck 'em.
JK. I mean, I don't anymore, Greg, because once people have been through hell, I don't even give a rat's anymore.
All right.
About,
All right, honey. I'm not.
you know, when your kids have seen every
I'm
video,
not fighting with you about that. I'm not
when your
fighting with
kids
you
and
about that.
family's gotten every link, your third cousins, fourth cousins, 4 times removed, who gives a shit anymore? I'm damaged goods. I don't care.
No, you're not damaged good.
Well, what I'm saying, Pam, is there's nothing that anybody can do anymore on here that hasn't already been done. You know, the cops have come to many times here. Just the last time we happened to be on a live stream, but people have called the cops because of moonshining and other stuff. Hey, VinnyGee. But I don't really care.
Let's not go back to that.
Yeah, so that's right, Greg. We won't go back to that, but it's just, you know, it's just a fact of
They've
life.
been to
If you're
my
gonna be
cop- Look, the cops have been here 4 or 5 times.
Did you have donuts for him last time?
I'd fucking arrest Vinny. I'd come there and arrest Ricky myself. I'd put him in handcuffs and take him away. And he knows damn well. Take him down to Kitty Cat Club.
He would-
Hey, you know I got a new name, right? It's called Chief One Nut. You know why I took that name?
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie.
You know why I took that name?
Why?
I took that name because Chief One Nut, he sits there and he catches them eagles. And he'll bite their heads off and shove it up their ass and then throw it in the fire. And then they'll do a dance around the fire.
You know,
Can I say something? Can I say
Go
something?
ahead, Colleen. Go ahead.
Hey, Elvis, what makes you think I don't already talk to the FBI? And what makes you don't think that I don't have family in the FBI or Homeland Security?
How do you know I'm not the FBI?
Exactly. So don't pull this bullshit FBI crap.
Looking good, Mallory.
How you know I'm not the CIA?
It's the best I can do at 1 in the morning.
You look fab.
I might be the PDQ.
Well, and I might be the Queen of Sheba, too.
I am the president of the YouTube, so
Yes, you are.
I know a guy that knows a guy that robs some people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Vinny, you didn't catch earlier. Oda May, maybe she'll fill you in partly tomorrow, but I want to set up a GoFund for you to go to Bondi Beach with your I'm a G.
Bondi.
Yeah, Bondi Beach, Pam. That's where the lifeguards have no pant. Their butt cheeks hang out on the
Well,
lifeboats.
hell, I want to go there.
There we go. We
I
want
want
to
some
send.
good ass, cheek.
Yeah, Vinny's fighting like 3 fucking battles at one time right now. We got to send Vinny on holiday.
Well, Vinny picked all those fights, though. He did.
No, I mean, but Vinny's going to have a freaking nervous breakdown. He's fighting more battles on more. Hey, Yuntanka, he's fighting more battles on more fronts. Vinny's going to burn out today. He opened a third one today. He had the psychiatric clinic open.
Oh, wait.
Who's the third one?
Vinny opened 3 chats today, and you didn't, Rosie?
Well, he's on 3 different war fronts.
Well, you opened 3 chats today.
No, I mean chats in terms of people that are on Vinny's radar screen. That's what I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Who's the third one?
Uninvited guests.
Yeah.
Who's the third one?
Hey, Jessica. There we go. Jessica Jennifer in the house here tonight. So, no, I said Vinny's got like a 3-ring circus going on right now. I don't even think
that's what Vinny likes, though. He thrives in that environment. He does.
I don't know.
He really does. He thrives in that environment. That's what he wants.
No, he looked like his eyes were starting to cross today in the chat and shit. So I was starting.
Well, hell, you know,
Well, he was just in a picture on the wall.
Sometimes,
Yeah, but I mean,
sometimes when you dip into the pool of YouTube, you get shit you don't want to deal with.
Basically, what it boils down to, he had his face in Mama Bear's ass all night.
I would not want to be there.
I love this one. Colleen, you remind me of a receptionist with an attitude at a lawyer's office.
Well, thank you. I kind of consider that a compliment.
Oh, man.
At least I have a job.
Come on, Marshall. You never talked to a
think
real lawyer ever.
I think Marshall, she's got her life kind of together, right? So
I live a very charmed life.
Did y'all see where Vinny opened Mama Bear's ass up?
on the T-shirt? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Please don't time. Let him talk. It's fine on that. I don't really care over there. Just don't time. It's fine. You know. Otherwise, I'll hear about it tomorrow on there.
Yeah, just let him talk. Nobody cares.
Who's talking?
Marshall. But yeah, Ricky, I did see where Vinny opened up Mama Bear's ass on the T-shirt. That was funny as shit. It was.
That was.
And then he kissed it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He kissed it because she told him to kiss her ass. So he said, I can do that.
He said, I can do that. And he did.
And then
that was funny as hell. It was funny as hell.
And then he started eating it. He started eating the show.
I know. Juice is a big boy. Everybody knows Juice is out in Oklahoma. It's okay. Everybody knows where Juice is. But Ricky and Pam, I have to give you my public service announcement.
Juice doesn't care if he gets doxxed. He's like me. He doesn't care. Who's going to come up on us?
I don't know.
Well, they'd be kind of dumb to do so.
Well, I wouldn't roll up on Juice, that's for sure.
Nope, I wouldn't either. I'd meet Juice at a pool hall and I'd buy him a beer.
I mean, are you really gonna roll up on somebody in Oklahoma, right? Hey, Juice, I'm here to fuck with you. Boom. That was it. Stand your ground. There it was. Sorry about that. Juice plays for keeps, man. He doesn't mess around.
If I ever had to fight Juice in real life, I'd roll up on him when his back was turned to me and shoot him 4 times.
Man.
Yep.
Wow, Greg, where does that come from?
I'm just saying, I would not fight him face to face.
I know you boys love each other.
Pussy.
Only person I'm gonna roll up on is McDonald's.
Hey, if you're gonna have a gunfight, win.
No, but I'm saying, I don't know what Greg and Juice, they really are battling.
You have no idea how what the thing is between me and Juice. We've been going on for years about this shit. We love each other. We do. Kind of.
What, is one of y'all's balls bigger than the other one?
I don't know. You
I
know,
think there's some kind of Brokeback Mountain kind of thing.
there might be.
Oh.
There might have been some sheep involved. I don't know.
Oh,
Boy,
sheep involved.
something about Boydback Mountain or something on here. Something about the Boyd Bottom Boys. Bottom Boys, right?
The bottom boy.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Dave put up a copy or a resubmission of a stream today. It was quite interesting.
Oh, Dave did.
Yeah.
A copy of a.
Well, it was a narrated version of the version of the phone call.
Okay, so it was edited version of the phone call. Okay.
It was comment on top of already recorded. So Dave was live talking about it, but it was but very interesting information.
Well, it's going to get worse. That was part 1 of 10.
give us a replay of it.
Oh, I've heard the whole thing, so I'm up to speed.
I was going to say, for those of you who aren't new, it's going to be a lot worse. What I'm saying, that was the indefensible. That was what I was trying to defend with the dumbass Alamo stuff last January and February.
Yeah.
Just whether somebody had a right to, or whether it should be YouTube.
Well, I have my own opinions about that, but I'm just going by what it was, for an observation. It was my opinion, and it's all right.
No, I honor that opinion for sure. I'm just.
And I don't have to tell people what my opinion is. I'll just leave it at that.
You don't have to. I put it all out there. I know that it cost me a takedown in May on the channel.
Well, it was dirty. It was just plain dirty.
It is what it is for sure.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. But to me,
it's a cautionary tale. It's a cautionary tale
to
keep your things close to you.
And also beware of what you say or text.
Exactly.
To me, it came down, and Joe King is going to hate this. Joe King is going to slam my head into the mat here. He's going to hate to hear the Alamo shit, even though he lives in San Antonio down there. He's going to hate hearing this. But it came down to speech and the ability to say what you wanted to say, even though you don't have any filter. And should YouTube's rules rule, or should outside people? You can try to take somebody's channel down, but at the end of the day, YouTube is the final arbiter of what goes on here.
Oh, I'm not talking about taking somebody's channel down. I'm just talking about somebody running their mouth and divulging information that probably, is regretting that.
Again, he's like, here comes the Alamo bullshit, but it's true.
Well, I want to ask you, Rosie. Well, first I want to say hi up.
And first, I want to say she just about killed me.
I had a little gas. It's all right.
Who killed you?
You gotta go potty.
Oh, a little gas. Oh,
okay. It's just a little gas.
So SVD
So tell me,
Ricky, how's your seahorse doing, Ricky?
Hey, if any of you had family members who died at the Alamo, you wouldn't be laughing about this at all.
So you wouldn't be.
I'm not.
Joe King hates to plow this. But go ahead, Pam. What were you going to say?
JK, I'm not sure I can trace my family back that far.
Yeah, wake up, Greg. Jesus Christ, a couple generations. Come on, man.
I want to
Go
know
ahead.
what.
I'm not sure I want to.
Let me hear what Pam's saying here.
What are the new rules for YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the strike rule. Actually, content rules haven't changed. It's just the way they dish out. Everybody gets one free get out of jail card now. Just one. Okay. You'll get one warning from YouTube. You'll have your video removed. You'll get one warning.
I already got a warning.
Oh, you did. Did you get a warning, Pam?
Yes.
Okay, you only get one for the life of your channel. Now, the first strike will be 1 week of no uploads. The second strike will be 2 weeks. The third strike will be termination. But live streams will be equivalent. You'll only be restricted from streaming for 1 week, then 2 weeks, and then you'll be terminated. It'll follow the same strike system. Otherwise, the material content's still the same.
Teacher, raising my hand. Now I'm gonna have to reread it, and I thought I understood it as one of their big selling points on this list of tubers, where there were finally going to be consistent rules across the board. So no more this for streaming and this for uploading. It was all going to be the same across the board. So do you feel confident on your end, or do you think I might be mistaken?
No, I'm very confident that they always try to have an across the board so everybody's on the same page. But you have to understand that people in the Philippines will review stuff in the U.S. and they'll follow the clock around the world. So you might have somebody in the Philippines reviewing your. People are going to have biases and things like that, but it's hard for them to level the playing field. But the content hasn't changed in terms of what's strikeable, but just the way they're going to. It's actually more lenient now that everybody gets. Remember, strikes used to be 6 months. Now, then they went to 3 months. Now you get a get out of jail free card because they don't want to drive people off the platform. They don't want people going to Facebook. They don't want people going to other sites.
I agree, Rosie. I think it went from 3 months to 6 months to now it's 1 week to 2 weeks. Yeah, it's easier now.
Yeah, I think it's, if anything, the rules have, they don't want to drive people off. And the fact that I've brought my channel back 5 times tells you they don't want people to really leave. Right. So
that's not good for business.
It's not good for business, exactly. And at the end of the day, it's what drives. I know you guys are going to hate to hear that. It's what drives.
Well, and that's what pays the AdSense too.
Exactly
and you have to understand, YouTube is about the money, not the people that are on here. It's about the money.
Yep.
It's a business.
So Rosie,
it's all
YouTube is a business, but is a channel a business?
Have you tried them?
It doesn't matter. Your channel is owned by YouTube.
That's true.
You sign up, you get that
all
big,
right, so
long fucking thing that you have to agree to that nobody reads. They own all of your content. They own everything that you put up on YouTube. They do. And you accepted that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business.
What did Pam want to ask now?
Do you ever get those agents that want to represent you?
Oh, absolutely, all the time.
I do too. What do you do?
I turn them down at this point in time. I just don't want to be I used to be a part of the Freedom Network. It was ridiculous. They don't do anything for you at all. People want me to wear sunglasses. People want me to represent lipsticks and do all this. I just don't do it. I don't think I can fairly do that kind of stuff.
That's a sellout.
It's just, because I don't use their product. I'm not going to just push something.
If you join one of those networks, they're going to tell you what you can do on your own channel.
Well, we're talking about 2 different things.
They would ban me, Rosie. They would ban me.
Yeah, I can't have JK NoCal being banned.
So we got one yesterday that they want us to promote Budweiser beer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't drink.
Well, that'll be that's
dangerous.
I got some Ray-Bans and some. I can't do that, even though I wear Ray-Bans. I just don't want to do. I don't want to do promote. I want to be free. I don't want to have that. I've been invited. I've showed people before. I could have been on Comedy Network a year and a half ago on the Tosh O show. I turned it down. I don't want to be on it. I want to have things run my own way. I don't want to have some big blowout goofy channel. I like to keep things small. Pam, but you decide yourself. I mean, Budweiser, they're a Belgian company now. I don't know. I can't.
But we don't drink.
Yeah, well, that's important. So that's important. Could I do it? No, I couldn't. I couldn't do that. You know.
Now, if it was Diet Mountain Dew,
Well,
I would represent Diet Mountain Dew.
there we go. Ricky can represent Holly Carburetors. Come on down. The Ricky.
I represent Doc Holliday. That's my long lost cousin. I'll be no Huckleberry.
Jessica's like, I want to promote beluga bitch meat hunting. There we go. I don't know. Shit. Marshall, I don't know. I don't want Elvis coming on and tell me what the rules on my own chat, because I think I've run a pretty good chat on the side here. So
I think you've run your channel pretty good. Look at.
Well, he's got his own channel.
Your channel's standing way better than his. I don't think you need any information from him.
No, I'm just saying I try to be. I don't want people's family. Thank you, Judy. I don't want people's family stuff. Of course, put out.
Mostly the editing. If you could talk to Elvis for a couple hours about his editing skills and then implement some of those. Wow.
He has no editing skills.
Me either. Somebody needs to hold an editing class.
I'm down for that.
Because I do not know how to edit.
Well, I don't. You know, if you have content in it,
or just a program.
If you have content in your personality, then I don't think it's also critical to. I mean, I did years of fancy color grading and cinematic videos, and at the end of it all, people didn't care about that. People wanted to be engaged with you, Pam. They wanted to be engaged with me. You know, if they want to see cinematic videos, then they can find them. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? But otherwise, I came to the conclusion that people want to see us and interact with us. They want to see a Mallory Williams now. They want to interact with her. They want to see a Colleen. They want to see a Porch, a JK. That's what they want. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, but they want you to be entertaining. They don't want you just sitting there looking like a knot on a log.
I honestly like to watch channels that are not edited. You know, it's all.
Yeah, I mean that's really the trend, Pam. Is people watch you and I and Ricky because we don't, you know, we put up real time, real reality type TV stuff. It's not.
Yeah, there's no editing.
There's no editing, and people this in this day and age, people want to see. You know, if I have a streaming house and Mallory Williams is there for a week, they want to see Mallory Williams unplugged. They don't want to see Mallory Williams doing a set piece, you know, upload. They want to see what she's like on a daily basis and hanging out. So, you know,
You know what I think we should do? I think we should do Big Brother at your house. Jen
Well, we're going to be having one in Florida. If you want to drive down, I'm going to be having a streaming house down there. I'm going to
actually. That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get Mallory over there. I get Jory around, get Elvis in there, get the
YouTube Big Brother house.
Yeah.
No, and actually have it be Big Brother. Celebrity YouTube edition.
It is a streaming house.
So put up 5 cameras. Everybody's on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
For a week, that would be awesome. It would.
It would be interesting.
You know, we can do the Stanford prison experiment. Put 5 people.
Paying attention.
Put nail $5,000 on the door and say the last one left in the room gets the $5,000. You know,
God, we'd be clawing each other's eyes out.
Yeah,
we want to vote people off.
Well, I'm saying we can vote people off, but suppose I get kicked off day 1, hour 1.
Well, you know, there's always a surprise.
So who gets to
Rick kicks off on day 2. There goes all the sat.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, what if Mallory goes early? Then there goes all the sass and the
Yeah,
passion.
Yeah.
gone.
So who gets to vote who off?
Oh,
The side chat?
the people in the side chat, of course.
Side chat? Okay.
Yeah, yep, they vote.
Yep.
Yep.
Good luck, Mallory. Good luck.
Quit.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't need luck. Have you seen my numbers lately, Greg? They're turning around, honey.
Honey, I'm
Mama is coming back around.
I'm-
Come back true.
Mallory.
My numbers are skyrocketing.
You might want to go check out
And
our
it ain't
channel
doing no
recently.
good.
Mallory, you know I'm just fucking with you. Calm down. Calm down.
Stay down.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. You put $5,000 up, people would also contribute their text-to-speech
I
message.
would donate 1,000 for it.
Yeah, you get the people with text-to-speech are shooting their messages into the room around the clock where people were locked up in that room and stuff. Yeah, it'd be a blast.
If I was there, I'd be the first person voted out. I guarantee you.
Why would you vote yourself out?
No, it's just, there's so many people out here that don't like me.
Oh,
Actually, the prison,
Like me.
That's
It's
the one that
Stanford.
usually lasts longer, Greg.
the Stanford prison
That's
experiment,
true.
when the last person's left in there, nobody really votes them out, but the last person that's left. Okay, take care, Mr. Z. Please, yeah, so the last person that's left is the one that collects the money. Yeah, but I'm not. No, I don't want Bergs there. Bergs would go insane on this. He'd go.
he wouldn't make it through the door. They'd vote him off before the door
Bergs
even
would,
opened.
Bergs would kill all of you and eat you. He
Yeah,
would.
but he makes for
Yeah.
good entertainment.
The first challenge would be 90 seconds of silence and he'd be gone.
That's it.
Now, Bergs is getting voted off right now.
We don't need him there because I'm the show.
That's it.
I don't ever want to be locked in a room with Bergs because it would not be good. One person would come out of that room. Just one person.
I saw this take place on CX. They set up a streaming house in Los Angeles, and it only lasted 2.5 days. People cannot last that long. Trust me. You get the last,
Oh.
I think the only thing that will
Oh,
come out
come
of
on.
that room is a case of dogfish.
Well, I mean, for $5,000 plus half of whatever people contributed.
All right, let's look at where we're at right now.
Now, wait a minute,
Right
Greg.
now.
Let me just finish this, because by the time that Stanford prison experiment was over, there was $22,500 in the pot. I mean, that's a big chunk of money.
But why?
Yeah, that might buy you a car.
Well, it turned remember, some of these people are low life van dwellers. It turned their whole fucking life. They're like, woo, they're jumping up and down like.
Why couldn't they stay? What was the big deal?
22,000.
Just mentally 2.5 days, all night long. They're piping some music in, and then text to speech messages are coming in. Oh, when people are
Lord,
sleeping.
I would already have that one because I'm ADD and ADDH, and I can just tune all that shit out and see butterflies.
Okay, well, some of these people.
Right on, baby.
No, it was just around the clock. People were.
I'm just saying, Rosie, if you put. I'm just saying, if you put you two people in a room together for 5 days,
it would be hell.
It would be Lynn singing.
Somebody would die. Somebody would die. A lot of people would die.
Nice,
Hey, I am willing to put up some of the money.
Hey, I am willing, while everybody's in the room fighting for the money, to sit back and watch.
Well, that's what they do.
I'll be a judge.
That's what it is. It actually it's just a stream that just runs, and people are watching it around the clock. And the lights are always on in the room. Everybody has a mat to lay on with blanket and sheet, and other than that, they're confined to that room.
Okay, so who's done the most jail time? They should be able to win it.
I've never been in jail.
Well,
me either.
I have.
I have.
Okay.
One time, a long time ago.
I spent 5 years in jail at cumulative.
But I'm a manipulator. Does that count for anything?
Yeah, because some people tweak other people in the room and they psych them out, tell them you're not gonna make it. You might as well just leave now. You don't have what it takes.
Exactly. I can
Some
knock
people
them down.
and some people left. They just walk out the door. You know, they say, "You're right. I can't."
Oh,
take it anymore."
so they have the right. They have the ability to walk out.
Yes,
Yeah.
because if they walk out, they're out of the money. They don't
No.
get anything. You know.
That's not really a contest.
Well, it is because
Well, they're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no.
pay
Lock
for vodka.
them in a room.
Yeah, they're
You
not
don't get
gonna-
out. Nobody gets out for 5 days.
yeah,
Nobody.
they can't, Kathy. They can't get online. They don't have their cell phones. They don't have anything. They lose track of time. They don't know.
No paper, no pencil.
You know
No
what?
paper.
They would not be nobody alive to collect the money.
Exactly.
No, they would be. There would be one person alive. One person covered in guts and blood. They would be one person.
But they have
Yeah.
You know who it would be?
out of
Oh
out
my
of
God.
six-
I've seen that
people,
video.
of 6 people.
But
that
do
did
you
it,
want to? Do you really want to put that person out on the street with $20,000?
Well, I mean, they
No.
ended up splitting it.
Put me
ended
out
up-
on the people 20 grand. I'll take the chance.
Yeah, it ended up.
Have you seen
splitting
the
it.
one case where the last 2 to 3 people come together and they split it? So the last 2 people walk out together and they get 10 grand each?
It did get down to the last 2 people, and then he ended up splitting it between those.
No.
Because after 3 days, it got kind of boring, and people just got tired of it, and
Right.
they just ended up, they all wore prison stripes. That they all had the same uniform on when they went in and stuff. It was kind of funny.
You
So-
know who would win?
I was not in on that contest.
That old silly crazy bear would win, sitting there flying like an eagle on her peach train.
Boy, you guys are really good. Oh man. I
I'm
like-
not dragging.
So if you really want to do this with YouTube, Rosie,
Yeah.
there has to be an exit.
Well,
Somebody-
what do you mean? Greg?
An easy out.
There has to be an easy out because
Meaning what? The door's always open. You can walk out anytime you
I
want.
see the front
That's
door.
what I'm
How
saying.
easier does it get?
You open the
That's
door
what
and say, I'm quitting, and
yeah,
then
you there has to be an out. Yeah, you have to say, I quit. Yeah.
yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. It started with 6 people, and 2 were left at the end, and they could have gone. These 2 guys needed money so bad they would have stayed there for a fucking month. But the people on the side chat got bored as shit, and then ICE just went in and said, "Well, you know what? I'm just gonna split the money. You 2 guys have lasted to the end," and it was probably a good decision because $10,000 to each of them did change. You know, it was significant for them. So I thought it was but Greg, people can leave anytime they want. That's the thing. But once you leave, you're not out of the game, and you get nothing. On that.
Okay.
Well,
I
and you
get
can't
that.
toss anybody over the wall either.
You can't toss anybody. It's all you get to see these people 24/7 on cam, and then there's music.
So if you get to the point where you're actually physically fighting each other, somebody's going to come in and break you up.
Well, they've had that. They have a guy that dresses like a
You have
cop.
to break the
A
pipe.
water cannon on the wall.
Yeah, they have a guy that comes dresses like a cop that comes in and breaks the people up that are fighting and stuff. Because these people get out of control after 3
They get
days.
on each other's nerves.
Yeah, they get on each other's nerves, and they're
Especially if you take coffee and sugar away from people.
every 20 minutes or so,
right.
they're piping the International from Russia, dun, dun, do, 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 and people are going out of their mind.
Sup, Joseph?
Let's see. Did you see what Diane said? Pam, thank you for the apology tonight, but unless I'm paid $50,000, I won't be going on cam. I explained it tonight, ladies' night. Hello, Diane. Nice to see you.
You are quite welcome, Diane.
Diane would be good at the Stanford prison experiment, right? So.
Rotate. I didn't mean.
Hey, Joey Kalanji, how are you doing? She'd be
Hey,
fun.
I'm vlogging over here.
Yep. I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
I need a sound check. Sound check on
Aisle 2,
sound check on aisle 2.
That's the condom.
loud and clear.
You need. They got condoms. Condoms don't sell.
Yes, Mallory, you're good. Wait,
Colleen,
nope.
Thank
No,
you.
you're not.
Colleen, I'm curious.
Not?
How do you think you would do, Colleen? How do you think you would do in that kind of challenge?
Oh, I wouldn't go in.
You would or would not?
No, I would not go in. I would be a judge, but I wouldn't,
Yeah, there's
No.
nothing really to judge.
because there's no point. I would be the first one to go. So
No, I would go in. I would go in.
I'd go
Not
in.
because I need 20,000, just to see what happened.
I
I'd
think
go
I already
in.
played this game before in real life somewhere, and I don't think the outcome was good. So yeah, I'll pass on going in.
Yeah, because they seeded with $10,000, and then every time people were putting their text to speech in, it's adding more to the, the pot grows the whole time, and then half of that pot gets distributed to the players, and the other half goes to defraying the expenses of, running it and having to
Well,
the house and all that. The challenge, Diane, is called the Stanford Prison Experiment.
Well, the prize is the least amount that they have to pay. I mean, all the production costs, that's going to be $1.5 million.
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I'll do. I'll be an administrator.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely costs some money to do that. You need to be wired for sound. You need to have people that are on the outside.
You gotta have food.
If you're the best grip, somebody on the side chat, or not the side chat, but the side production, yeah, you're going to get more money than the fucking contestants do.
Of course you are. That's the point of it, because
So what I would need clarity on, Rosie, with the streaming house, I mean, what would be the premise? What would be going on that would sincere or
just people interacting and just hanging out and coming and going and drinking.
Just the diversity in this room right now shows that.
okay?
There's
There's no outside effects that's gonna freak us out or something to see how. It's just if I could hang in a room with Colleen and survive the.
No, but don't
we could all do this really cheap.
Confuse the Stanford experiment with just a streaming house. Has nothing to do. The Stanford experiment is a separate kind of contest you could theoretically run if you could get 5 or 6 people together that were willing to be locked into a room with full bathroom access and things and all the hygiene things that they would need, but to not leave that room. And if they leave the room, they're not eligible for any of the prize money. So it's really like the last person that's left gets the initial 10,000 plus half of whatever comes in on text to speech and things like that at the
So
end.
theoretically,
All right,
if we come
wait.
down to just me and alone in the room,
I say
we're the last two standing, Tasha and I.
Well, I'm sure as hell wouldn't put myself in.
It would be really cheap to do this on YouTube. You just need to rent a trailer for like 30 days, a month. Rent a trailer, put 5 people in that trailer, 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen.
I think you need more than 5 people. I think you need 10.
Get a sailboat. Get a sailboat in Florida.
Some of the women left in immediately.
Yeah, you can't go over the fence there.
Yeah. I mean, Diane would be perfect, wouldn't it? I mean, she's got a mouthpiece on her, right? Diane could
I think you need at least 10 people.
Diane could psych people out and tell them, hey, you're not going to be able to make it. You're not going to be able to make it. Just leave now. You don't have the right stuff. Go. Kat would be in there psyching people out. Be fun. But a streaming house doesn't have anything.
First on the floor to distract her.
A streaming house puts you on vacation. It gets you having fun time, just interacting with people, hanging out, and having a really nice house with a pool and all kinds of
just a 4-bedroom.
Yeah, you're living the high
house.
life. You're renting a mansion and just living the high life there for a week or so.
10 people from YouTube.
Yeah, Tasha, you're in.
10 people from YouTube in a beach house at Miami Beach for a month.
Now you're talking.
And 2 wild cards directly off the streets.
I will
Yeah.
win that.
And wait till the first person breaks down and tells people where it is, so the cops come busting in on the.
I will win that.
Right.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
I don't lose. I don't lose.
That's what it is, Cat. It's live 24/7. Just make sure you have.
Hell, there's enough people there to take care of the cops, you know.
Yeah, and people donate too on text to speech the whole time. They're putting messages into the streaming house and stuff like that all the time. Wake up, you motherfuckers! You know, wake up! You know, and blowing the national anthem, 4:00.
Have it live streaming 24/7.
24/7, exactly. You know,
Hell, just have some donuts there when they come flying through the door. Hand them to them.
well, you don't want to just, you know, it's just fun for a week for people to be there. Nobody gets voted out of that, but just to have people hanging out and, you know, cooking, taking meals together, and, you know, people also be street streaming and all. Yeah, Tasha said Berg's dead first day.
Yep, he'd be voted out within
Berg,
12 hours.
It's
12
like
hours.
It's like Bergs, you got to get back on the plane for Washington State, for Seattle. You know, no, the Bergs is here forever. No, you're not.
Well, Rosie, I'm gonna hop up here and get.
Okay, good seeing you and Ricky. I'm sorry about the propellers and the Eagle and all that shit that came down. So I know you all clean that out of the propellers and get yourselves all good. All good.
And
Thanks.
Diane, I'm sorry I called you anorexic because you ain't.
Oh yeah, you definitely have a pool for sure. I mean, it's not a cheap ass house. It's a really nice top flight, beautiful kitchen, living room, all that. You know,
big beach house. Yeah.
Although
they have a lot of those over here.
But we will have a ghetto. We will set up a ghetto one for Detroit. You know, we'll set up something real dicey. You know, what's to be in there?
Night,
shit.
Pam. Night, Ricky. Do you think we could really put this together, Rosie?
Oh, I think definitely. You know, I think just run a couple of these things around different parts of the country, and I think local YouTube people that have a mouthpiece on them would be willing to come in.
Yeah,
have a little bit of fun.
Put them all in the same house.
Now, it might take a little bit of time. You know, the first time you might get just 2 or 3 people that want to be there. The next time, people, wow, that was cool. I want to be a part of that. And then things kind of grow from there. But, you know, you definitely have a lot of people that would put up. It's not a question of who I would choose, Abe. It's who would be willing to come. Like if I come to Florida in April, I would like to have a week or two, like a 2-week Airbnb. That's really it's like the shoulder season, so it's not super expensive, but you'd have a really first class place.
So are the contestants, is there a buy-in? A buy-in for the contestants?
There's no contestants on this one. This is just a streaming house.
No.
This is not the Stanford Experiment. This is just initially for people that would like to come together, come in, live at a house like that for a week or so, a week or two, enjoy the high life, and just be willing to have 24/7 streaming.
All right, so they're going to have to pay their own way.
Not in their bedrooms, not in the private areas, but
they're going to have to pay their own way, their own airfare.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why you put it in different areas. You know, you start in Florida where people only, like a Mallory would theoretically have to come about 80 miles to come down there.
All right.
Killer, you know, or Drury to come in and stay for some time and do that. Or Kat being back in Florida.
So who's putting up the 20 grand prize?
This is not the Stanford Prison Experiment. This is just a streamer house where people come together and they get to live in a beautiful place for a week or two that they might not otherwise be able to live in. And
okay, I get it.
Getting a deluxe vacation, and the trade-off is they're just putting, you know, us loonies on cam, as Ava says, 24 or whatever time they're up. In the meantime, people are just watching and doing the text to speech and sending messages into the house and all that. So they're actually interacting with people.
If that happens, I would not be able to watch 24/7. That would be like a month. 24/7. That'd be a month of me watching that.
But people in the UK will be sending messages in. People in Australia will be wake up, you motherfuckers. You hear it echoing through the house, and
Yeah, my phone would be going off. Greg, wake up! You got to watch this. I'm like, God damn! I
yeah,
got 2 hours sleep.
it takes a little bit of work. It takes some time to get this thing kind of perfect. Diane's like, I would need my own bathroom. That takes the fun out of it, Diane. You don't get to sit on somebody else's pubic hair.
That's part of the stress. You have to share one bathroom with 6 people.
That's it, Diane. You don't get to sit on anybody else's pubic hair or anything on the toilet. Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna pass out. Everyone, have a good night.
Yeah, let me know about
Hey, after 5 tomorrow, Rosie. I can do anything after 5 tomorrow.
Pick a place you like. Tell me where we're gonna meet. It's on us tomorrow night. Okay.
Awesome. I'll see you then, Rosie, for sure. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.
JK.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I sent Diane. Diane has a link if she wants to come on, because I think she's got what it takes in a streamer house. Yeah. Can you imagine the bathroom issues? Huh? She need her own bathroom.
That's my main concern.
I guess
Mallory says, "Do we get complimentary bathroom shoes?" Or no, you don't. You don't.
Hey, those are they wear those here on the islands. Those are prized possessions.
Mallory's like, Rosie, I have a specific list of demands that must be met before I can come to any streamer house. It has to be pre-approved by me, honey. I have to see all the accommodations. And Mallory Williams doesn't share a toilet with anybody, just so you know.
Yeah, Mallory doesn't. She does not share a toilet with anybody.
Diane doesn't cam up, so that might be.
I have one toilet in a house with 6 people.
Yeah, I think Diane's up in the Northeast anyway. So
we buy a lot of these little wipes, these Clorox wipes. We buy a lot of them. But
my experience is you never know who's going to come out of the woodwork. You set up at a certain place, and all of a sudden,
of course,
people are like, I want to come by and visit. Somebody will bust out the house, and the next thing you know, the cops are coming and all that shit down there.
Chili May wants to know is there going to be a bidet?
Well, I can hold a garden hose if you want, Chili May.
Just bend over. Bend over, garden hose.
I can short sell. Yeah, Diane's freaking out sharing a shower stall. That's funny.
Yes, Juice. 6 people in this house, 1 toilet. Yeah. So who do you think would last the longest in that situation?
Let's see. Tell me the people that are in there, and I'll pick your winner. Who do you think, Greg? Let's pick Mallory, Elvis, Bergs. We're just talking theoretical.
All right. Theoretical, Bergs would get tossed out on the first day just on TV.
It's like either be voted out, but my thing is, who is going to last the longest in there?
Oh, probably Elvis, because he doesn't care. He's been living in a van, shitting in fucking Walmart bags for what, 6 years?
Yeah, I kind of tend to think that he might take the money too. Yeah, Mallory's like, not fair. Bergs would get tossed, and Rosie would let him back on via phone.
Well, you do, Rosie. You do let him back on via phone.
Actually, what's really cheesy as fuck? He's blocked me on this channel.
Well, hell, he's blocked me for almost a year.
I'm just saying, I've tried to be very.
He still calls me on my phone,
and here's
the answer: don't answer.
He ended up blocking my ass on.
Here's the clue: don't answer when he calls. Just ignore it.
I think in that kind of contest, Elvis might last. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, sweetie? He might last the longest on there. Yeah, I'd put Mama Beth in there. She'd put it in gear for 10 grand. She would definitely put it in gear. I'm not sure if Mama Beth, VinnyGee, Bergs, Dave, Melton. There you go, Ava.
Melton. Are you serious? You let Melton in there?
I don't know. That's weird, Diane. I sent you a direct link. I don't know. I'm not going to be on that much longer anyway. I'm going to go off.
No. Wait, you would let Melton into that house?
Well, I mean, if he wants to come, if Melton, he doesn't have the money to come, that's for damn sure. So.
Does he have work? Does he have work release from his program?
Yeah, you might have psychiatric. You might get signed off from 2 doctors that you're able to travel and go for.
And then it's at our own risk.
Yeah, and then he needs to be on.
Would that actually, would that actually qualify as work release?
Yeah, and then he needs to be on the tapioca pudding diet for.
Oh Lord.
Pablum.
No spicy foods for Melton, please.
No sugar either.
He ate that fucking Five Guys hamburger today and kept talking about, oh, I got a big bag of fries. I got extra fries. I got the small. I got the big fry. Yeah, you need to have psychological evaluation. That'll be my job. I'll psychologically evaluate people for their fitness to be in there. Yeah.
So are there going to be guards to keep
you do have one person
from beating the fuck out of each other?
Yeah, you do have one person. They did have another member that functioned with a police uniform that would go in there and periodically. Some of these people would go at each other, and they would.
Physically they would. Yeah.
And this guy had to come in.
Yeah, but would we? That's the question.
Yeah.
Knowing that. Yeah, it's the same laws, on violence and physical harm. It's the same as on the outside.
Think about this, though, Tilly. Let's think about this. Colleen, let's think about this level 1. The first thing is just having a plain streamer house where nothing's going on except people are coming and going. They're doing their own thing. They're eating meals together. They're hanging around at nighttime.
Yeah.
Would you
behind everyone's backs?
Yeah, would you watch that on YouTube? And I say yes, people would. They'd be tuning in and keeping an eye on that stream. Okay, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Level 2 is you get sophisticated enough that people care to be in a contest, a money contest, where they could potentially win. Upwards of, there wouldn't be the amount of money to see.
Well, I think there's enough people on here that are money driven that would work.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's like you might be able to people in the side chat might even be willing to chip in to get people's transportation to be able to get down there, because obviously all the meals are provided.
Well, if Tucker can raise $3,000 in an hour and a half on a Wednesday night,
pretty amazing, huh?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That I don't think it would be nothing for people to put a price on people having to be really being real.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. And also, if you have somebody in there that's catering and is cooking and doing the meals for people.
There's my job right there.
There you go.
That's my job.
We're going to fly.
I'll be the cook.
We're going to fly Colleen from the islands to do that.
Yep.
Boyd Island. There you go, Juice. Yeah, yep. We'll all be Chippendales. That's it. Yeah, it would be cheap quality content, right? Tasha and I can just get fucking bombed out by the pool. That's it.
There you go.
Sammy would be there. Tasha would be like, shit, I'm staying in a fucking mansion for a week or 2. This ain't bad duty, huh? Yeah, let's see. Pam would call in your relatives to dish on you. Oh, shit.
I think my relatives would probably volunteer.
That's it.
The real people.
Tasha's like, this would be cheap quality content, huh?
Yeah, it would. Just put a camera up.
Tasha would be like, you know what? I think I need to have the cops in here.
And everybody has to wear a GoPro on their head.
Honestly, I think it would be a fun idea to do, but in reality, the murder charges and assault charges that came
that's what I'm saying, Greg.
Yeah, people rubbing elbows with Elvis on the.
Well, who'd want to murder me?
Nobody. That's crazy.
And you got to clean up after yourself. So there's a strike 1 for Marshall.
That's incomprehensible, Mallory. That anybody would have the slightest problem getting along with you, honey. You're you know, your misadaptability and miscongeniality of boy.
I'm sorry. If you put me in a house and I was stuck in the house with some of these people for 30 days, yeah, there's going to be assault charges. There are.
I think it would
Or
be
psychiatric
I think
admissions.
it would probably be 1 week in a really fancy ass house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think anybody could go more than a week. Personal
I don't think any
obligation.
more than, I agree, Mallory. I think a week and people would be throwing each other
We
up.
don't want to kill people.
You don't want to kill people.
I don't ever want to kill anybody or hurt anybody.
But I'm saying if you had a
Force
really
me into a corner.
if you had a
Well, yeah,
really,
anybody would. Fight or flight.
had a really fancy place that people would enjoy seeing on a side chat, watching, you know, this that would be really cool.
Just the real dynamics of everybody, actually the energy that would be in one single room would be amazing.
I think I think everyone could survive a week, not a month.
Yeah, it's like Alan said, I think this is called the party dance. Exactly. Yeah, you would have internet access, Unitonka, because this would not be a Stanford experiment. This is just an open, beautiful home.
I know. I've got it.
All right. Let's
MTV Cribs. Beyond the Crib.
Yeah,
beyond
you get a really fancy ass crib. That's exactly
There we
it.
go.
All right.
A really fancy ass crib. I'm talking about a really fancy place.
Well, yeah, that.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Rosie, I get it. Let me put this forth right now. Most of us can deal with each other for 4 hours. You're talking about a week. It's 4 hours before we start.
Well,
eating
remember,
our own,
people are also going to be out streaming their own content in the area too. Going out, I just ask people, don't disclose the home location. Be circumspect when you're leaving. You know, don't give away the home. But of course, the trolls they'll find it, I'm sure. But I'm saying to be able to also go out and stream your own content, and then you return to the. You know, your meals are prepared for you, and I mean, it'd be a hell of a lot of fun to see everybody sitting around a table and hanging out around the, hanging around in the living room at nighttime and all that. It just
and have a table heavy enough to where you can't flip it.
Yeah, and just watching people interact, and then people are sending messages in from the side chat too. Mallory, why are you so uptight? Loosen up a little bit. You know,
both the lamps down, the chairs down. Nobody picking anything up and hit somebody.
All rounded surfaces, so nobody can get hurt.
Rosie, show us your bobs. You know, and
I'm just saying, if one of us has to go to the bathroom and it's occupied, can you at least get us a house next to a 7-Eleven?
I'm telling you.
Oh no, that's one of the stipulations. Everybody has a room, and there's a bathroom in every room.
We need some bathrooms. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is not a pretty. Yeah.
Nobody wants to share a bathroom with Elvis. Nobody.
This kind of house would be the lap of luxury that none of us individually could ever really afford. Because you remember the whole time people were shooting in messages from the side chat, and they're text to speech, and they're giving $2 or $5 or whatever to get their message in, and then gradually the money is defraying the cost of that, you know, paying for that house and stuff.
And B. Raya says she's in. She'll fly over for that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, that would be awesome. It really would.
Like, I'm too fussy for this unless I have my own bathroom. That's funny.
Listen, MB's my escape route, honey.
That's it.
I could see me in that house. I'd be in the fucking living room all day long.
In a recliner.
The first time I only
tapping your foot, going, "What's going to happen next?
Tapping my foot and going and just ripping into anybody."
Yeah, the first time I'd have to pop my own seed money in, because there'd probably be 2 or 3, maybe 4 people popping through in the course of a week. But that's fine. But it would be continuous streaming for, you know, a week or whatever. And
this might be a good income stream for you.
Well, and then we go up to the Northwest, and
you do it, 1 week at a time, different contestants.
That's one thing. You do it up in the Northwest. You got the Bergs is in there, and then, hey, let me tell Leach it right, and then you're up.
like trial houses.
Yeah, and
The
then we,
winner of that house goes to the next house,
yeah.
and then to the big house.
So
The big house. I love that. Yeah.
Diane says, as long as no one knows I'm pooping, man, it doesn't bother me. If I'm pooping in front of a crowd, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't care.
Really? You know,
I'm a veteran festival goer, so I got it down.
Wait, Rosie. You know,
Hi,
I'm not shy about anything, but yeah, when I poop, I don't want anybody around.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I don't.
Not even my wife.
Give me
Yeah.
a Walmart bucket and I'm good. You know, it's all good. You know.
No, the house has got better plumbing than that.
I got no shame in my game, so it's
Welcome back, Gigi.
Yep. Welcome back, Gigi. Would Amanda May be invited? There's the 24.
That might be the surprise twist.
$24,000 question.
That might be the surprise twist, exactly, of who shows it. Hey, I'm here. Hi, Rosie, give me a hug.
Well, having said that,
Rosie, I'm back. Come on, girlfriend.
God, having said that, can we go ahead and everyone do a hepatitis test before they're into the house?
Oh, have to, definitely. Everybody has to have their shots.
Everybody has to have their shots, yeah. Yeah, have all your tests, all your shots, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that, Juice. Just take a squat.
And a flea collar for some.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm not talking about a crappy. We're talking about a really. It's not.
Yeah, is anybody taking this down?
It's not Mar-a-Lago, but it's you know, you're talking about a fancy place. You know, I mean, you're not talking about putting people in a Motel 6 for that kind of. Although that could be a lot of fun, right? But I'm saying you're talking about. Right, Greg? You're talking about bringing people together in a nice, really nice first-class place with plenty of parking.
I'm sure there's a lot of those down there in Florida. They're like, you know, 20, 30
totally
people.
different than Motel 6, yeah.
There's a ton of them. And I'd be perfectly willing to front the first one to put the money up, and I'm quite confident people in the side chat would
you
be.
can rent a.
People in the side chat would be shooting messages in all day, all night into that house and firing in messages and stuff. And you know, it would.
And they give us challenges. They challenge us from the side, and they pay to challenge us.
I say we do it. I say we do it.
I got $50 to see Mallory's Bob's on.
And by we, I mean you.
That says what, Rosie?
They don't call the side chat, call them Bobs. They don't call them boobs. They call them Bobs. Go Bobs. So they might say, Mallory, I challenge you to sing, you know, whatever. You're, you know, karaoke.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah. Or something.
Okay. Well, everyone will have my PayPal link, so that won't be a problem.
No, they don't. It all comes into me, girlfriend.
All the money goes to
So Rosie's the treasurer?
No, honey. No. You get to live in luxury and enjoy yourself in a beautiful vacation home. Okay. On the beach,
the money
whatever,
goes to
all expenses paid, your meals, the whole deal.
And what's left over goes to Rosie.
Then everything else goes to defray the cost of that. So you're getting
Well, I'm down.
You're getting a good vacation. You're getting a first class vacation, you know.
Pay my airfare and, you know, put me up for a week. I'm down.
Julie can't let you go. You know that.
Oh yeah, she would. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Julia would say, "Go right now. Just go for a week. Give me a break for a week."
Julie, it'd be like, "I got your bag packed already." Great, bye.
I've got your bag packed. Everything's done. Your plane leaves at 10:15. Get the fuck out for a week. Yeah,
that is funny as hell. I'll tell you.
Hey, we've been married for almost 4 years. Yeah, she would love that. If I left for a week or a month, she'd be like totally on board.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're not buying a cheese box house. You're renting like top deluxe.
Like five grand for the week, 10 grand for the week.
$5 grand for a week, right on fucking Clearwater, right there, right on beachside, top.
Right on beachside. Yeah.
Accommodations for how many?
Yeah, like accommodations for 4 or 5 bedroom place, really a nice ass place. Yeah, I know Ava would be epic. I'm
4
willing-
or 5, 4 or 5 rooms and 12 people.
yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Whoever, I don't think that many. Honestly, Colleen, knowing people, things
I
sound.
don't think they'd be all there at one time.
Elvis would be there in a heartbeat. Okay, Mallory would probably
yeah.
come around for a certain number of days. Jory would be around, but then Tasha would be there. Sammy Jacks would be there.
So,
But
honestly,
it would be rather limited the first time. Then people get the hang of it, that it's pretty cool, and then people want to kind of be involved. They might travel bigger distances to come down to be a part of. Pam might come down from Georgia to drive down to, and then it just kind of just gets a little bit of money.
Cameo appearances.
Yeah, you have to pay appearance fees.
all right. I have a serious question. Rosie, if you think we got all these people together, 5 or 6 at a time in a house for a week, do you think we would come together or just even hate each other more?
My guess is at the end of that week, people would say, I would drive a great distance to be part of this experience again.
Yeah.
That would be my thing, Greg.
Well,
you
didn't answer my question. Do
No,
you
I
think
don't
we
think
would
we-
like each other more or hate each other?
probably I think it would be a bonding experience for people to be.
Well,
in.
yeah, it's really hard to be mean to somebody face to face.
Yeah, and then it's like people be like, well, the next one's going to be in Austin, Texas, or whatever. And then you'd have people come down to Austin and want to participate in that. The next one would be Chicago for the fall of 2000.
Oh, I want to go to the Chicago one.
Finally, how about New York City, man? Where you grew
Where
up?
the hell have you been, Mal?
You were raised in New York, so there's nothing there for New
I'm
York.
just saying, the Chicago one overlooking. Oh my God, it would be beautiful
Then
down
we
there,
would
Lake
do,
Michigan.
then we would do an LA one down there. It'd be a lot of fun, and the San Francisco one. It would be a blast to do this kind of.
So MB needs to know when you plan on doing this, so she can make travel arrangements and time off of work.
It'll be in the memo that she sends
Yeah.
out.
The first one's going to be problematic, but it just depends how it goes. But Greg, I think people would get along. You'd have a little.
Honestly, I think if you put people together face
The
to
trick is,
face,
Greg, the thing you're not considering is though that
No,
the
no,
whole time
You
these
didn't let me
common
finish.
areas, not the bedroom, but the common areas are wired for.
you didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
I think if you put these people face to face in person, they would probably all get along.
Yeah.
They would.
Yeah,
For the
but
first 5 hours.
Yeah, for
I'm saying
the
is,
first 4.5 hours. Yeah.
what makes it what makes it really fun is that people come onto the side chat to participate, because when they do a text to speech, their message is read out into the home. So people are
Like
here.
a question.
Elvis, tuck your shirt in or your diaper's showing.
Okay, so if we're going to have this live chat going on while we're all in this house, the side chat has a input.
Absolutely. That's what makes it fun, because people are participating and shooting their messages in when people are gathered or in the area.
All right,
And-
I'm in.
yeah.
I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People
At
are like,
this point,
Elvis,
I'm in.
diaper's sticking out of Rosie, pull
Yeah.
your drawers up, or, or
If
Or shake them.
if
yeah,
it
or
was-
shake your titties, here's a 5-spot shake. Mallory, sing your favorite, sing your favorite, I don't know, Tina Turner, thing or something like that.
All
Yeah.
right, so if the only reason I thought it wouldn't work was if it was just video from 4 to 7 people in a house for a week. But yeah, if you're going to let the side chat in, we all have to interact with the side chat. We all have to be live while we're doing it. Yeah, that might be a different.
Yeah.
It might.
Keep in mind it's real time too. So the side chat gets the opportunity to interact, but ultimately in real time, the house could be dead for a moment. It could be dead while people are crashed out. It could be dead while people are walked out of the house. They're just basically voyeurs, the way I understand it.
Exactly. That's what it is, and that's what
24/7 voyeurs. If they want to tune in at 4 in and see nothing but somebody sleepwalking to the kitchen, they can do that.
Isn't that what Big Brother is?
Yeah, you could be up. I'd probably have it in my room just on a sleep stream where people are still dun 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 dun, dun sending the messages all night long, and shit like
Side
that.
chat is telling me to run. Why the fuck would I run?
Yeah, you can go outside. You can do your own stream content if you want, whatever. Just don't betray where the house is. That's the only rule. Because, somebody would call the cops to come in and...
yeah, that would be the epic time.
Yeah. I mean, somebody will drop a dime and say, hey, here's where the house is. And then the cops come, kicking the door or whatever. But, the side chat being a part is what makes it really fun because people are participating to get their messages sent in. And that helps defray the cost of the house, too. It adds up and helps pay the... it takes a little bit of logistics. You're not asking Mallory Williams to stay in some low rent dive in Miami. You're putting her up in a lush palm trees and a beautiful pool and a lovely home with a driveway.
I really look good in loveliness. I'm just saying. I look even better.
How can I ask her to be in a hood, coming in? It's Mallory, right? You want somebody to open her door. Welcome, madam. All of that.
I love your take on me.
Am I wrong, Mallory? Am I wrong?
No, you are absolutely right.
I'm going to grab another beer. We need to get Oda May down there. We're going to have the St. Louis. We're going to have the ghetto house, Oda May. Huh?
All right, Jeff. Let me pull that one out of Greg's neck, Jeff. You know what? Do it right after you shoot a shotgun inside your house again. Just shoot a shotgun off inside your house again. Come on, dude. We all do stupid shit.
Come.
Not as stupid as you, but yeah. I've never shot a gun off in my house.
I had a friend who had a waterbed leak on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't know how to get rid of the water on the floor, so he shot a hole in the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, you could have done something different.
Juice just doesn't want to see me lose another toe. I don't either, Juice. I don't want to see me lose another toe either. What the fuck is your point, dude? Dude. Wow.
So, Greg, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
That kind of situation of having a really first-class home with a chef that's there preparing meals and all that for the people that choose to come over?
I think it's a great idea. I think it would make money. I think it would make views. I think it's a great idea.
And you just have a continuous stream that just runs,
Yeah. MTV did that like 15 years ago.
Yeah, and then people just go out and they can also do their own content out in
Wasn't that called The Real World?
Yeah, Real World. And then the only stipulation is please don't show the location of the home. And that's
right.
That's the only rule.
And that's all they did too.
Yeah, that's the only rule you have to abide by because cops will be called, and there'll be problem, and then most people are going to be civilized. I don't think Oda May they're going to put hands through walls, and I don't think I know I'm mentally deranged, Mike Frederick. I know that, but I'm just saying, at least I try to have fun and ramp.
Yeah, would our personalities change?
Well, then we got a problem.
Well, no, you have to learn to adapt. Those who learn to adapt.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Oda May says there's going to be you're going to have damage. Well, I'll just have to deal with it. You know, Oda May, if something.
There's always going to be hate. You know.
I assume the people that want to be there, you might have somebody leave in a huff for, oh, fuck you, you know, Elvis, oh, fuck, I'm out of here. Okay, bye, you know.
We just have a plastic surgeon on site for all the corrections they have to make from the knife wounds.
Yeah, well, just, you know, hide the knives, right? The sharp knives. So. Yeah, there's no getting voted
metal detector on the doors.
I mean,
metal detector on the doors.
Here's the way I see the first
No
one.
guns, no knives. Yeah.
No underwire bras.
Yeah, here's the way the first house shapes.
No pencils. You know.
The first house is the least sophisticated one. But I think Mallory would come down and spend some time. I think that Tasha, Sammy K, Marshall, Drury would be people that would be willing to, you know, because let me tell you, somebody like Marshall.
So no Cooper.
Well, somebody like Marshall that, well, Cooper and I, we're not bad with each other, but we're just kind of taking a break from each other right now. As he said last night on the stream.
I'm just saying if you're going to let anybody in.
We're good. But Greg, just leave that thought aside for a minute.
All right.
He's busy selling a business and doing his thing right now. And we don't got any problem between. We're just giving each other latitude right now. But that's cool.
Okay.
Well, what would you call it? I'm just repeating what he said last night.
Yeah. I don't have a fight between you and Cooper.
Well, I don't either. So don't make one for me. Okay?
Not trying to, honey. Calm down.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying I'm just going by what he said last night. That's all, which was beautiful. It's like we're good with each other. We're taking a breather and just doing our own thing. But I'm saying those are the ones, somebody like Elvis, to get out of the van and live in the lap of luxury with somebody preparing meals for a week. And I mean, what the hell? You think he's going to walk out of that situation? I mean, shit.
He'll be the first one at the door with his bag in hand.
That's what I'm saying, Colleen. He'd be like FIFO, you know, Philo, first in, last out. You know, that's it.
First in, last out. Yeah.
How you doing, Jamie? Shit.
What's up, Janie? Long time no see.
That way, if you go around the country, you'll be able to see YouTubers kind of unplugged and in a living situation. And then over time, more and more people would want to be involved in.
Well, and get him out of the van for 7 days.
Well, and
have that thing sanitized.
That was always my theory of bringing him to Las Vegas, was get him out of the can for 3 days and have a chance to talk to him and sit down and air his head out for a little change of venue. So, but a lot of good that did. But I don't care. I'm not here to be a psychologist for anybody anymore.
No.
On here. Well, it's just a thought, you know, for first one will be a little rugged, but after a while, it'll be kind of boilerplate after that. The trick is getting people really beautiful, like Chicago, being in a super premium high rise overlooking Lake Michigan or the Chicago skyline. So people in the side chat can really get a feel for something very beautiful that they might not be able to experience on their own, like a penthouse in, you know, Chicago's finest hotel or something like that.
Or good home cooked food, you know?
Exactly. You know, or just a really beautiful home.
And company.
Yes. Oda May said, oop, another expense. There's got to be a therapist in the house. Yeah, we're definitely messed up people, Oda May.
Or at least a rubber room.
Oda May's like, I'm seeing all kinds of problems here, Rosie.
You just need to have a therapist in the middle of the room with a fucking
Alexa, have Alexa, the therapist.
I just have to laugh. I think Oda May's always got my back here. She's thinking, Rosie, you didn't think about this. You didn't think about that. Maybe we'll get Oda May down there, huh? What do you think? Not in Florida, but we get Oda May and maybe we have a Kansas City one or something.
So maybe a lot of pillows around the room so we can just hit each other with pillows and not fists.
Yeah. Yep. Juice. Can you imagine Juice showing up?
Could you imagine the pillow fight that video would get like 1 million views. It would.
That'd be funny.
I mean, come on, think about
you're
it.
jealous.
A pillow fight between all of us. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but you're smart, Otome. You're a very smart person. You always have my back, but I'd be willing to put up the money for a super fancy place down in Florida. No, I'm not. Come on, Mike Frederick. Give me a break. Mike Frederick says, "Isn't believe Rosie rehearsed phony acts so blatant? What's the problem?"
Say goodnight, Mike. Say goodnight, Mike.
Mike is always busting my balls on here on the side chat. I don't know why.
Well, people can't have an original thought.
Yeah, I mean, trying to bring some fun to the Boyd and the drama community.
Yeah. Change it up a little bit.
Well, we don't have to be that drastic. Greg is like, you're gone. Wait a minute, Greg.
Hey.
He can delete his message, but don't.
Hey, it's what you have me around for. Come
Mike,
on.
you're still here, but it wasn't that mean. I mean, shit, he didn't curse me.
No, it's not the first thing Mike said tonight. He said
okay.
other things.
Mike is Mike. I'm just trying to protect people's families, other people on here. Will there be alcohol? Absolutely. Absolutely, Mallory Williams. Yeah.
Yes, that's the grease that turns the wheel.
Absolutely.
Of course there'll be alcohol.
I don't want anybody getting shit-faced and going off on somebody, but you're good, Mike. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't panic. Yeah, alcohol.
Chill out, Mike. Chill out, Mike. Rosie has your
alcohol, but I would love to have somebody that is cooking meals, breakfast and dinner anyway. It's that'd be great.
Wait, Mallory, you're a virgin? Really? Damn, I did not know that.
Well, I said that until I ate.
Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, Ava, let me tell you something, honey. If somebody else is buying the drink, Marshall drinks like a motherfucker, okay? Do not fool yourself. This guy sucks down fucking Dos Equis like there's no tomorrow. He wants only the good beer, not the crap I drink, but he wants the real top drawer shit. How you doing, Jeremy?
Yeah, and on a baloney budget.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But if somebody else is picking up the bill, woo!
I'm sorry, peanut butter.
Yeah.
If somebody else is picking up the bill,
yeah,
Elvis will
Sky's the limit.
Cristal. He will.
Well, he was buying bottled water until he went broke, and now he's drinking gas station water.
So probably I will fly into Tampa the first time and just rent a car, and that way I won't burn too much time on the driving to the East Coast. So that'll maximize my time. I'll fly into Tampa and just get a rental car for, I don't know, a month or whatever, and then just because you can it's very cheap to get a rental car for a month because that's kind of the shoulder season in Florida anyway, and rental cars are a dime a dozen at that time. And then, have that already pre-organized for
go lay down.
And then I'll be like Mr. Rourke, welcome to Fantasy Island. Here comes Mallory Williams, Mallory needs to find love, as a new life. I know you lay it, Mike Frederick. That's why I love being you on here. So I'm going to be in there in April. I just haven't nailed it. I want to be before it gets too fucking hot. I want to be the hell out of Florida by
April. So before or after my birthday.
I got to be out of Florida by first week of May. I got to be the hell out of there. So Z-plane. That's right, coaches. Z-plane.
Z-plane.
In a white Angel Flight 3-piece suit.
That's it. Who would be tattooed though? Marshall? Or what?
Yes. Perfect. Tattoo.
Well, he is short enough.
He has had the jet black hair.
I don't know. We need somebody to play tattoo. Shit, that's funny as hell.
And who's going to be? Who was Ricardo Montalban?
Yeah, Colleen, would you come into a West Coast home if we set one up in the future in like LA or something? Would you come in?
Oh, sure.
That'd be awesome.
Now that Southwest is flying, yeah, it's a lot.
You've been a professional cook for people, so I mean, I would actually pay you.
That's what I got.
To come in and defray your travel, so you could come in and also earn, to be there, not only to be a part of it, but also get paid to prep meals and stuff like that too.
Oh, and I could teach somebody a few ways to cook too.
Well, let me tell you, I'm all ramen noodles and Kool-Aid, so it's lost on me. But whatever you want to do with these other motherfuckers, help yourself.
No, I used to cook for 80 people a day, so
yeah,
I think, and that is like nothing. That's 20 people.
Well, it was 83 in Clearwater today. Well, Jonies, I would love that. I don't mind hot, but it won't be super humid in May. But by the time you get to July, forget about it.
Well, my daughter lives in Houston, so
yeah,
that could be a double whammy.
I grew up in Baltimore. Humidity doesn't, and I lived in Hong Kong 5 years in wool suits, so it doesn't bother me. Hey, how you doing? Nicole's like, you live off that shitty fake ramen. How you doing, beautiful? Nicole's like, here to What would it take to? I'd pay to have Nicole come over. You know what she would do? She would come. I'm not kidding, Greg. She might come to a New York City place. It's a very short ride from, what is it, 4 hours from London?
London to New York is about 4.5 hours.
She would come over. She would participate in that. I know that she would. I know damn well that she would. She's like, nah, I would never do. Yes, you would. For me, you would do that, Nicole.
If I was there, Nicole, would you show up?
Yeah, she'd come over. I think that she would do that. She'd be a great addition to something like that, Oh, for fuck's sake, Rosie. Fuck you. Just to hear her say that. I'd live for that, man. That'd be like my crowning achievement would be that. Yeah, that would be funny as shit. She'd be a perfect person to come over. Actually, maybe, hey, Greg, what do you think about having a London one? And then Harvey and Vanessa, she's in London, and Sean. No, well, Sean wouldn't, but Phil and all these people. There's a lot of people in the UK. Come to think of it,
Well, yeah. I would go to the UK. I would, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking a UK version, and then Nicole could do some of her Korean. Maybe hire Nicole to do cooking.
And Nicole, of course, Julia would be there. You think she would let me travel without her? Come on.
Yeah,
hey, Ash.
There's a ton of people in the UK that are on the channel.
Ash, love you, hon.
Could you imagine paying Nicole though, like $1,000 quid to just do the cooking and stuff like that with her Asian food? Man, that would be off the hook. That gets me.
It would be, yeah.
That gets me thinking about winter. Damn. Man, that would be cool. Yeah, because she's an astounding cook. So.
Well, I kind of agree with Nicole.
And I would pay her. I mean, I wouldn't just say, "Hey, Nicole, come on over and share a fancy." We wouldn't be in Harvey's Rat Flat. I'm just saying, something really nice in like Kensington.
I get kind of what Nicole's saying. She said she wouldn't be seen dead
No,
with
I
some
wouldn't
people.
No, Nicole, I wouldn't turn it down.
I wouldn't be either, but
Nicole, I wouldn't turn that down at all. I eat crap. I know. I just eat to live. I don't live to eat. So you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just saying. Yeah. What do you think a UK one would be monster over there?
So Nicole, you wouldn't show up for a house for a week, all expenses expensive.
Well, I'd have to
pay.
make sure Nicole's not fucking her Korean boyfriend in the back room somewhere back there.
Wait. God damn, I'm talking to her. Don't. Jesus Christ, Rosie.
Do I know her well or not?
Yeah, you do. Damn it.
I mean, shit. She's
Come on, Nicole.
giving a hand job next to this. Okay, I'm only kidding, Nicole. Don't hate on me. You know.
Nicole, if it was me, Julia, Rosie, and fill in the blanks, you wouldn't show up?
Oh, I think Nicole would if she got £1,000 to come over for a week, have a beautiful home to stay in, and have Aldi's or whatever deliver the food in to cook and stuff. I think that she would have she'd have a blast, Plus she's strong now, and
It would be a week that you could talk straight face to face with.
be
Rosie.
like
that would be worth it to me. Talking straight face to face with Rosie. Come on.
She's like, I don't need money. Well, that's good. Then I can save the money.
Nobody offered you money.
It's like fuck you, Rosie. I don't need money.
Oh, she's pissed. She's pissed.
I know I can always trigger her, somehow or another. I can always trigger her.
Love you, Nicole. Mean it.
Yeah, come on, Mallory. She'd be preparing the food. Come on. Holy hell. Are we that? You ever seen have you seen her Instagram? Have you seen the food? Greg, you don't even look at Greg, you don't even look at her Instagram. Okay. I don't have an Instagram account.
I don't have Twitter. I don't have Instagram. I don't have anything.
Greg, she cooks better food.
Oh, I know she does. Yeah.
Better food than I ate in China, presentation wise. Maybe at the fancy place in Hong Kong when people would come for private banking to talk about their accounts and stuff, we'd take them to like $500 lunches and stuff. Her food is her Asian dishes are on a par with that stuff.
With five-star restaurants.
I have begged her.
I don't have Instagram. I don't have Twitter. I don't have any of that. But Nicole sends me. We do talk, and she sends me.
She should be working
pictures of what she cooks, and yeah, it's 5-star. It is.
She should be employed at a restaurant.
She should be, yeah.
Making that kind of food and making, I don't know, $1,300 a week to be a chef, to be trained, go to fucking school, and this is her forte.
And now Mallory,
not giving the hand jobs to guys on Canal Street, but prepping great meal. It's pretty damn good, Nicole.
I agree. Nicole is a good chef.
I'll show you. You tell me it's not good.
Nicole is a good chef. Now, Mallory, that the last thing I saw you cook was macaroni and cheese, and it looked awful. Awful. It did. I'm sorry, hon. It looked awful. I wouldn't eat it.
And I'll tell you what, she's got, she knows I love her. So here it is. Let me find this damn thing. I mean, this is pretty. I mean, every day is like she'll tell me to shut up. I'm glad I'm on it. It's how I can follow her passion on here. I mean, look at this, Greg. Look at.
Yes, you did.
That's like anything I ever had.
Yep.
In Cantonese cuisine.
Looks awesome. And Mallory, yes, you did. Do you want me to repost your video of making macaroni and cheese? Come on.
I mean, look at this. Sesame seeds. This was the, what was this? I don't even know. Gochujang and a little soy sauce on this. Fried tofu she made.
Love you, Mallory. Mean it.
Look at that. Look at it with the sesame. This is what they would put on the table.
Yeah.
In Hong Kong.
Looks awesome. Yeah.
So I just think to myself, she's really missing the boat on she's young, she's still a baby, but I'm just saying my hopes for her are so high, and I fucked up with her, I know I have, but I'm just saying my hopes with her are so high because of her passion for Asian and all that. So yeah, your braised tofu was out of this world. Yeah, the presentation and layout, because people eat with their eyes. But I do think, Greg, we hit on something with the UK, like a London, set up something in London too in wintertime, get Harvey out of his rat-infested home there and get him into a nice place for a week, huh?
Hold on, I've got to adjust goofball here. I have never in my life made macaroni and cheese on camera. Never, ever, ever, ever.
I thought that might have woken you up. And welcome back to the panel, Mallory.
I'm like, this guy has lost his mind. I have not ever cooked macaroni and cheese.
I thought that would wake you up, and you're back.
Carry on.
So it worked. It worked.
Mallory, you're triggered, huh?
I triggered.
You know what I was doing? I actually, in all honesty, I forgot I was even on panel. I've been typing in the side chat.
I know. I was trying to wake you up, honey.
Well, I'm here. I just forgot I was able to talk.
And yes, you did 2 years ago put out a video making macaroni and cheese.
No, I did not. I've never made macaroni and cheese.
I watched every one of. No, I don't think. I think she cooked something, but I don't think.
I cooked some rice. I cooked some stir-fried rice or something. That was it. It was just rice. You can't do anything horrible to rice.
Honey, calm down. Welcome back to the panel.
But you know what? Because I can make some kick-ass macaroni and cheese. And if I did make it, no, but I just know I never did it. I've never done it. I'm too busy lip syncing.
Yeah, which I don't know. I wish
macaroni and cheese you can lip sync and make it at the same time.
I wish Nicole would be less modest about her stuff, and I think she could pursue that as something if she wanted to. I just think that she's got mad skills in that, because I lived 5 years in Asia, and I look at the food that she preps and the crap that I ate over there. Usually people tossing a fucking wok at you with some crap that you don't even want to know what the hell's in it. So, you know, but she's got it going on.
Just messing with you, Mallory. Just messing with you. Calm down.
Greg's tweaking your needle there, Mallory.
Stop moving my needle. I'm being such a good girl tonight.
You are. You have been actually really good tonight.
You got to have a walk.
I'm trying to show people that I'm not normally like I was last week. I was kind of performing and I was being outrageous. So I'm trying to show them the regular side of Mallory.
Hello, Mallory. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Colleen.
Well, hello, darling. Welcome.
Thank you.
From the Big Island, baby. The Big Island of Hawaii.
That's right. Yep, and big change is coming on the farm, so.
What's going on the farm?
Well, it's not a done deal yet, but it's looking like I'll be moving off the farm.
What would you like to do next?
Actually, that's already happened.
Wow.
So, yeah, I have a place of my own now, so which is much better. Because I love my Bob, but it's like we love each other enough not to live together.
Actually, that's a very mature, that's tremendous.
Well,
I'm so sorry, Colleen. Can I address Tilly in the side chat just really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tilly Mae, darling. Listen, you and me, we go way back. And girl, it just wasn't that serious. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings and made you feel small. But I believe we can overcome it. So that's all I got.
I love you all. I do.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
All right, now that we've finished giving each other reach around,
Woo!
I mean, tell me you wouldn't like to see Nicole hit me in the head with a fucking wok in the UK on.
Oh, I would pay money to see that. I would.
I know you would. People
Or a
would,
bamboo spoon.
I mean, people would chip in gladly to see her take a wok and whack me upside the head. Say, Rosie, this is payback for all the fucking shit that you put me through. Hey, Vegas Fixin', how you doing, honey? You
Come
better
on up here, Vegas. We got room on the couch.
Yeah, shovel. Can you imagine that? But damn, I do love that girl. Anyway.
That's the thing about the bottom of YouTube. We hate each other and we love each other.
There's always something special.
It's always different day to day.
Last person standing, that's the person I want to be next to. You know, that's the one that means the most to me.
In the trenches, fighting the good fight.
In the trenches. Of course, watching my back with Nicole, but you know. She'll tell me shut the fuck up, you know. STFU. There we go. Juice is like, woo. Let's see. You're currently listing a bunch of crap.
Last bull standing. Damn, Juice.
No, you never want to make your own noodles, Nicole. You're wasting your talents if you try to make your own. You buy noodles from a noodle maker and just be done with it. You know,
and it's the same thing. Don't ever try to play with your own noodles either. It's just play with someone else's noodle. It's much more fun.
There we go.
And it's not. You don't have to never.
Well, it totally depends. It totally depends.
Listen, it's more profitable.
Like it might be a skill that you want to master, but at the margin, is it something that you want to do, or is it something you want to know how they do? Because you know, bringing ingredients together is the real skill of Asian cooking. It's not. I lived in Hong Kong where people would be in apartment houses in an apartment and making fucking 5,000 pounds of noodles a day and stuff like that. But it wasn't. I'm going on the road in April, Katie. But I just think you waste your talents doing things like you can understand how things are made, but it's just it's part of it all. But I don't know. You know, when you have somebody has such a great skill at making noodles, what's the point? Because you know you're going to end up just, I don't know. You're going to buy from them anyway. Now, Nicole has promised to show there is evidently a Chinatown in Manchester, so she's agreed to do some video of that.
But actually, knowing how to make noodles, cut noodles, and cook noodles, it's a real fine art in Asian cuisine. So if she can learn that and get that, that's very valuable.
But would she want to do that going forward, or would she just want to say that's not where the rubber meets the road? So I want
it's just another skill then. If I mean, it just
I know, but is that what I want to seek out the best noodle maker in the UK and just start with that?
I think Andrew Zimmer did that in one of his episodes.
I don't know. Okay, Ava said there's an amazing Chinatown. Well, she told me I'm hoping that she's going to do some video of that because that's something I really enjoy seeing her do. I mean, she's done manja shops before in Manchester and all that. So I don't know.
Well, I prefer dim sum. But there's
I love that. Do you have a good dim sum place around there?
Not here because Kona's kind of weird. I mean, we have a couple of really, really good restaurants, and then we have a bunch of really not so good restaurants. I mean, we have all the fast food, that they have, but it's just at the resorts and stuff. That's where the good food is. You
know what, Colleen? I was bitterly disappointed when I went to Honolulu coming out of Hong Kong. It's like, oh my God, these people have lost total touch of how to make It was the most horrendous shit. I mean, it was terrible down there.
Yeah.
Now, I did find a place in Honolulu that had really good stuff, but my God, Chinatown was nothing. I mean, you could hear them playing mahjong and messing with their mahjong pieces in Chinatown, but man, the food was. It was so Americanized. It was so Americanized that it's,
yeah.
Hong Kong, you're coming from the very best of Chinese cuisine, and then you hit Honolulu. It's like, oh my God.
Well, Honolulu, that's the weird thing here. Is yes, there's Hawaiian food, but that menu is very small. I mean, you have your Kailua pork, you have your lau lau, and you have your poke and stuff like that. But so it's not as diverse as the Chinese either.
Yeah.
And the problem, I have friends here right in town. It's called Foster's Kitchen, and they do scratch bake everything. And they just opened a second location up in Waikoloa, and they're really good. They're farm to table, and I don't think they bring anything onto the island. It's from the island.
Well, Colleen, did they have the 2-scoop rice plate lunch?
Oh, heart attack, boom, boom. Yeah.
I used to line up for that in Honolulu, 11:30.
Plate lunch. When you want 2-piece, 3-piece plate lunch. You want musubi? You want spam musubi? You want chicken katsu musubi?
I'd have the damn pork chops smothered in gravy, the 2-scoop lunch for $4.99.
Oh.
The first fucking person in line down there. Oh my God, it was so fatty, but I only had to eat once a day, and that was
it sticks with you. That's why they used to eat like that, because they only did usually eat one meal a day.
The glory days of Hawaii, I'll tell you, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's really in the 9 years I've been here, it has changed so much, and not for the better.
Oh no.
The crime is horrible here.
Really?
It's horrible. Well, not necessarily here in Kona, but over on the Hilo side, Puna and the lower district.
Yeah.
That's just the wild, wild west out there.
I can see the Hilo side being, well, that's more native, and that's
well, and in Pahoa, where the volcano erupted, that's where lots were still affordable, is up on the mountain. Well, yeah, you're in a lava zone, but you only pay $30,000 for a 2-acre parcel.
Yeah, Tilly May said, why is it that nothing seems to change for the better? Maybe because
progress.
Maybe because we romanticize things a little bit too, and I mean, our memories always tend to improve things instead of remembering the realities of things. So I don't know. It's hard not to like Hawaii, especially the Big Island. I mean, Honolulu's got massive traffic problems.
Oh, I the only time I've gone to Oahu is to go to the hospital there.
Yeah.
From airport to the hospital, and from the hospital back to the airport.
Or something there, Castle or whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Well, I'm a Kaiser, so anything I have to do, they have to fly me over to Oahu to do it, which is really ridiculous. But I mean, that's the way it is.
Nicole said Hawaii has terrible gun laws. Well, Hawaii's
well, we don't have many guns. That's the one thing. Yeah, we had an officer involved shooting who died. That was kind of the crux of it was the ice problem here, is the methamphetamine problem. And it's really, really bad. But it's so obvious on people that you're not questioned, oh, is that a tweaker or is that not a tweaker? But here on the Big Island where I'm at, it's quiet. I mean, we don't have to worry about too much about our property. But further in toward town,
you're on the better side of the Big Island. I mean, that's what
where I'm at is every thing that has happened, hurricane, floods, volcano, right where the spot where I'm at with the coffee farms, is the oldest part of the island. And it's beautiful here. And because we don't get affected by the storms, we don't get affected by the lava anymore. So, but it's really, really expensive. I mean, really expensive.
I was going to agree with you, Tanika, that meth is fucking everywhere, you know, because of the low cost of production and the way.
Well, see, that's what we don't understand is how can this small island have that big of a problem? Well, ratio of population, yes. But I don't understand. It's coming from the mainland and it's being shipped here. Either plane, boat, or God knows what.
But Colleen, you don't think people are cooking in
they can't get the raw materials here.
Really? You don't think that they
no. Nope.
Interesting.
Nope. And you know, but that's why I chose to live here, because there isn't that problem here. And even in Kona, it's not a problem. And there's a small population of homeless people there.
Yeah, well, Kona is like the rich. I mean, no, I'm not trying to offend you, but Kona is where the money is on the big island over there.
Well, not anymore. It's up in Waikoloa now. That's where the money is, because that's where the big homes are on the water, and it's nicer up there.
All right, I'm going to grab one last beer and crank it in. I got Colleen is instructing me tonight in the finer points of Hawaii.
Well, yeah, it's a great place to visit. It's a hard place to relocate to. But I spent 10 years planning this move. So I knew in 2002 that someday I would be here. And in 2011, I was given an opportunity that I couldn't refuse. So I'd always said the next time I come over, it's going to be for good.
Colleen, did you work in Alaska? I can't remember.
No, all in California.
Okay.
Mostly North Coast, and then the last was up in the Sierras.
Hey, MX Pookie, I see you didn't ask Nicole if Amanda's going to be on her streams. Watch this bomb go off in the side in the side chat.
All right, let me get out of the way.
Fuck you, Rose. Tribe is always famously asking me who's going to be on my chat. Oh man, there we go, Tribe. There it is. Put it out. Watch this explosion from the UK. This will be priceless.
Careful, don't snort your beer through your nose.
I'm not trying to snort my beer, but wait a minute. I didn't mean to hide that. Fuck, I hit the wrong thing, Nicole. She's like, "Fuck off, Tribe," you know, on that shit. I knew she was gonna blow up on the side chat. Holy shit! Triggered. There we go. Woo! There it is. Like, you taking the piss? Do you think I'm a fucking moron? Well, they always ask me. Tribe's nailing me every day. He's like every 2 hours. Rosie, are you still keeping the pledge? You know, have you broken down yet? You know, shit. I needed a good laugh. Hey, Darlene, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome.
Damn, Tribe, they want me to bring Amanda into the streamer house. I mean, what the hell, you know?
Listen, even I'm going to have my limitations, Rosie, so keep that in mind, darling.
Mallory's like, sorry, you crossed the line. I can't.
I mean, I'm open to a lot, but come on now.
It's like, I can't come down to your streamer house. You red-lined it. Sorry, you know? She's like, Elvis, yes, honey, I can do that all day, every day. But, honey, let's not get crazy.
She's just, I mean, she's fine on video and in her van, but she's a loose cannon. Like, that's loose cannon territory.
Well,
feeling that one.
No, honest to God, I got to answer to people in Tribes chat. I mean, they hold my feet to the fire constantly now. I mean, I got RV, Davey, and I just want to kill Tribe sometimes.
I mean, with my mouth, I could say something, and next minute I know Amanda's got a beer bottle in the back of my neck. I can't, listen.
Yeah, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see Amanda May with a beer bottle at Mallory's.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling that.
And Mallory's like, I thought this was going to be a mellow day.
Exactly, silly. I have my limits.
Yeah, I don't know, Tribe. I can't go down that guy just fucked with me. The big mistake RV Davey made was fucking with me in his side chat. So I don't play that game. Pretending he couldn't see me in the side chat. I got no idea, Vegas Fiction. I am encouraging her to go to Nicole's chat, though. There's just no upside to that, Tribe, you know? He is a goof. I'm not playing his stupid game. I got a lot of latitude, but there's just no upside to that guy at all. No, I don't want to suffer, Nicole. I want my life to be better. I don't want to. I've had it with the goofs, guaranteed. Promise, Nicole. I've had it. No upside, man. Could you imagine Skiwee? You know what, Tribe? Skiwee would be on me morning, noon, and night. Not on Davey, on me. I know, it's like, you'll suffer if you send that thing to my chats. And Nicole has such nice chats now. Can you imagine that? Let's hit Rosie. Fuck you. What's on forever? I know, Colleen, you don't know who we're talking about. It's just some new person.
I'm not on the need to know basis.
Yeah, on the need to know. There's Vinny. Vinny, we're going to raise money for you for a GoFund.
Hey, Colleen, are you anywhere near Roseanne and her peanut farm out there, her nut farm?
If she's here, she's up in Hamakua Coast, which is up in the north part of the island, even north of Hilo. And I've never seen her. I don't get up that way too much, and there's no reason for me to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Chili May says, I'm glad I missed that shit show. Look, Chili May, I'm not going down the pedo parade. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go down there. No, Johnny P, you'll never see him on my panel. Nope. That's the smell that just never disappears. That one.
It's a particular stench, if you
well,
will.
It never goes, Mallory. It never ends. And I'm not going. No thanks, man. I'm not. What they dug out on this guy already? No. I went down that in 2015. This guy named Music Man. I'm not going down that again. Oh, you never pay your debt for that one.
So, Missy Jenn, she's not coming with you, right?
No. She wants to be here, Mallory, and just enjoy the peace and quiet and not having me around for a while. That's her joy. Take care, Nicole. That's her joy. I can't do that, Tilly May. I can't go down the RV Davy trail. I just cannot do it. And I thank my lucky stars I didn't panel this guy up. So they'd have my ass for breakfast. Hey, King Zara. King Narsa.
I know someone's been going around to like all the comment sections that are busy and like marketing for this Davey RV guy.
Don't bite on that, Mallory. This
I
guy
certainly didn't.
do not bite on this. This guy's like
He lost me at RV. I'm like,
he pushed too hard to go. He pushed too hard to be on my panel. I'm like, no. And then the more I looked onto it, the more I'm like, I don't know, Ash. I got no idea. I'm not shutting down, Marshall. I got about 20 more minutes and then I'll be gone. You already have a link. I'll resend it if you want. We were talking about the streamer house in Florida. But I have no appetite for that stuff anymore. You know?
I really want to meet Vegas Vixen and Kat. I wish we could make that happen somehow.
Well, you got to get her back to Florida first. So, you know, she's got a lot on her plate and Rory's been helping her a lot.
I feel like I need to write to the Make-A-Wish Foundation or something.
Don't burp. It's not ladylike. Thank you, Johnny. That's why I have Mallory here.
I didn't even hear it.
That's why I'm pretty good. I mean, that's it. Yeah, nothing but trolls in here. That's funny.
I really do want to go to Vegas.
Would you come out, Mallory?
I would really like to. You've really turned me on to that older part of Vegas.
You go to the Piranha Club and all that there.
Oh my God, it all looks like so much fun.
It's a blast. I mean, Elvis will be there, and he'll be back in Vegas this year, and all that shit. Yeah, it's great fun. I mean, Vegas it's a great time of year to be there too, Mallory. It's not perfect because it's loaded with cowboys because of the rodeo.
I don't mind a good cowboy on occasion.
Well, they clog up all the restaurants, and then I have to hear Elvis complaining about the Cowboys are in town and everything in Vegas and stuff. But he endures that. What's going on, Elvis?
Hey, what's going on? I wish you went to the to Vegas when they had the adult video awards for the porn stars. It'd be better than.
What time of year is that?
I think it's in January. The AVN. Adult video.
Maybe we'll push it back. Let me see some.
That would be cooler because you have like the porn crowd there. That's more my crowd than like the rodeo and shit. I hate that.
$2020 AVN 20. Okay, January 26th. Maybe that's more doable.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be kind of like, I don't know what is the cost to go in there and like, I don't know what it costs.
That's funny as fuck, Marshall. Ron Jeremy was banned from the AVN. That's funny as shit. He was banned from the AVN awards and shit.
Doesn't Ron Jeremy look like Sasquatch by now?
Yeah, but I think that's a good idea to go in January. That's okay, Marshall. That's a pretty good idea because I'm going to be in other places this year. So yeah, how about January? Pretty cool. That's a good idea. That's fucking awesome.
Could you make the content of the porn stars without getting a strike?
No. Could you make the content? I'm gonna strike you. I'm gonna strike you right in the head.
I don't think you can put that content on, Marshall, but you can go to the show and stuff, but you don't. I think there's probably outside the facility. I don't know. Probably inside you can. They're not allowed to be naked in the AVN. You're not allowed to go to a convention center and treat it like it's a studio floor for making porn or something, right? I mean, because the public's in there.
I you know what? I wouldn't risk it on my channel. I would put it like on a throwaway channel, but I don't know if
you want me to black eyes for you?
Do that or not? I have no idea.
I don't think you're going to even see a titty inside the convention hall, Marshall, to tell you the truth. they're trying to market their product, and I don't know. It's a good question. Let me see if I can see anything from an AVN that has any spicy content here.
So, Marshall, are you saying that you'd be able to go in Vegas to, in January to Vegas?
Late January 2020.
Oh, you're talking about. Well,
I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't forecast. I don't forecast ahead of time. I don't.
Actually, shit, you don't forecast anything. You know how many friends. You're dead.
I don't think inside of the place, Marshall, that nudity is really allowed inside of the. There's provocative dress, but I don't think they're allowed to have full nudity inside of the.
No,
set.
it's a public place. They can't have any nudity.
I don't think they can have it. So.
I would have a throwaway channel where I could. I don't know what their rules are. I've seen people record in there.
They don't care. That's fine. They don't care inside, but I don't.
Yeah, but those people get paid for that. They're not going to do it for free.
And I don't think they get. I don't think that they're going to have any sort of new. They might flash you or something just for fun, but I don't think.
I think the interesting aspect of it would be obviously to meet the porn stars, but also to just see the kind of crowd that's there that would go to an event like that. Because the whole rodeo crowd. Whenever we went there, I can't stand that crowd. I don't like Vegas as it is with all the tourists, but the rodeo crowd makes it even worse.
Yeah, disgusting.
Vegas Barbie says they're really cheap tippers.
Well, hey, Mallory, let me give you an example. Like, I went to Key West in 2015, and the coolest time to go to Key West is when they have Fantasy Fest.
Expensive.
But basically, if you go there during a certain time in their spring break, you got all these punk college kids that come there, and they're just not my kind of crowd. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about, you go to these places that are hot tourist destinations, and there's different events going on, and it depends on what event's going on, what type of crowd's going to be there, and It makes a big difference on the environment or atmosphere of the place. And that's why I don't mind the tourists in Vegas, but when you have this rodeo crowd, I just do not like that at all. I've told Rosie.
I'm a little burnt. I got to admit, I think you got a great idea of pushing it 1 month back to late January. I think that's a great idea to have it. Of course, it's crowded, Marshall. It's going to be packed. There's a lot of people that go down for the AVNs. And
yeah, I think that the crowd that would go to the AVN, to me, that'd be more. I watch porn, and I've always wanted to meet them, and I think I think it'd be more.
Is it
fun.
by an invitation or is it by ticket?
No,
or
the whole convention center. They have a whole convention center, Colleen, where they're selling their latest products, adult toys, and
so Marshall wants to network. Okay.
No, I'm just saying it's all to promote. It's a whole.
Yeah.
Not only
it's a goods and services.
Yeah, goods and services, and also to give awards for people annually for adult things.
They have
I'd buy a special cutaway dress to just go to that son of a bitch, to have some fun and have fun. But I think it's time to switch it up, Marshall, and forget the.
It's just that Vegas is already annoying with the tourists as it is, and then you throw the tourists plus this rodeo crowd, and it just makes it even. It just makes it even more annoying than it already is.
Dude, it's ultra annoying. I hate you. I hate your fucking guts. I'm gonna punch you in the face next time I see you. Punch you right in your fucking throat, Marshall.
So
next time I see you, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat.
Anyway,
that's
Anyway,
Mallory, what's let me ask like Mallory's opinion or Colleen, like
Anyone?
My opinion is they want to punch you in the fucking throat.
Go ahead, Elvis.
if you guys went to any big city in this country, tourist, what event would you guys want to go to? Like, like there are different events. There's RV shows, like in Vegas, they got the electronic.
I'd go to the Detroit Auto Show. I think would be tremendous when they unveil the new models for the
I'll
next.
go to Milwaukee and to the Harley Davidson plant. Yeah.
You know what I would like to go to? I would like to go to that annual. Oh my God, what is that huge annual automobile auction that they have every year?
That's down in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, what is it called?
It is the
Mika model auction.
Yeah, no, not Mika. It's the other one. Barrett Jackson.
There, yes,
Barrett Jackson.
I would love to go to that.
Where is that held?
That's where my dad got his Challenger.
Where's it held?
It is in Scottsdale, Arizona, in January.
Wow.
That looks incredible. I watch it. Not every year, but whenever I catch it, I'm just mesmerized. I would love to be there and just rub elbows.
Yeah, I'm kind of a car girl too. So
well, that's cool. I never knew
cars,
that.
Motorcycles, and I still have my patched.
Rosie would have a ball there.
I'd have a ball because
I put her on the back of my bike. There you go, Rosie.
I think what else would be cool, Rosie, that you can look into.
Marshall, I would like to go. I'd like to go to the place. What's the #1 barbecue like competition in the United States? That's what I'd like to. Maybe it's in Texas.
Well, there's a good one up in Reno.
There's Memphis in May, and Memphis. All the big names. It's called Memphis in May. But just thinking about these different, like, WrestleMania. Like, I'm really big into wrestling. April.
I love WrestleMania.
You're the only one that I know is.
Idiot.
That's an event within itself and stuff. Then they have a Hall of Fame and all that. It's like it's a huge thing, That's a cool thing to go to. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
Preteens and fucking Marshall. Fucking grow up, you fucking loser.
It's kind of like we're on a different subject. We're all somewhere else, honey. Catch up with us.
We're talking about WrestleMania. Are you 12 years old too? Do you like guys 34 over that?
So, hey, Mallory or Rosie, is there any transgender conventions or get-togethers like they have for the transgender, like massive event?
Yes, they have. There's a couple. I know they've got a huge one over, I think, where Nicole lives. And then there's one here in Maine or something, the Northeast. But you know what? What I can tell is it's just a bunch of a lot of them are cross-dressers, I feel like.
I don't know of any. I don't know of anything, Marshall, to tell you the truth.
I think the only thing that they have is the drag shows, right? That's the only thing they got going. They don't have
like individual drag shows. It's like I know you were asking me at Diva's Show Bar. It's like it's the biggest.
Vegas has all that, doesn't it?
Well, they have I don't want to get into my past, but I'm saying in San Francisco, I don't want to touch Vegas, but in San Francisco, Divas is like the largest trans club west of the Mississippi River, but it's 4 floors. And but Marshall, I can't think of any transgender.
Is Marshall gonna spit a lap dance for them? Go to the trans strip club making deals. You loser.
I think I'm gonna enter the Mr. Leather competition when they have that. I'm gonna win it.
No.
I'm gonna go all leather and stuff.
No.
Actually, he'd make an awesome bear in leather. A bear.
Put a saddle on him and ride him, but hey.
I would only go to the leather if Colleen comes with me to the leather show.
Honey, I look better. I have all my leathers. I have my chaps. I still have my club vest.
There you go.
So,
you get the escort. You get to meet Marshall's escort to the leather.
And chaps fundamentally are assless jeans.
That's great, Marshall. You get to go to the leather festival.
Hey, Rosie,
Just
do you
put a
have any-
collar
do
on
you
'em.
have any chaps? Do you
Exactly.
have any of those chaps?
A spike or two. Inward.
I do have chaps, Marshall. I do.
Oh, I want to see you in some chaps. Can you put that on YouTube?
I can't put them on YouTube though. That's the problem.
Really?
No, you're not. It's automatic strike if you go.
No, you just wear a G-string under it. You just
Yeah, I don't understand. You show your ass anyway.
That's true. That's true.
I think you'll be fine.
that's what the girls at Sturgis do.
Just throw your G-string on and your tabs, and you're good to go.
Yes, it's same with YouTube. If nips and snips are covered, then